Today, the JBS Roundtable is live from Tempe, Arizona. Will the host be recording poolside? And will we see if Retro Ralph's rug matches the carpet? We know Jamie Burchell smells good with his bougie diva soap. Will we see Cale Hernandez in a Speedo? Or will he just rage quit these divas? Find out how these three kings played in the anniversary tournament on this week's JBS Roundtable.
I can do sound effects?
Yeah.
You can do sound effects.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Hey, welcome to the Pinball Roundtable. I'm Jamie Burchell, Retro Ralph, Cale Hernandez, Rachel.
We are live.
We're here.
We are here.
Who's here?
Well, those people,
The people
are
are
here
here.
right now. Yeah, there's a couple people here. We got Laura West, and I don't know how to say that other name. Vic VP is here.
Vic.
Oh, Vic.
Yeah,
Vic,
the Pinball Studio is here, too.
I hung out with Vic at Stern.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
He
good
put up a
people.
good number on Kong.
Good people.
Yeah. Vic's-
So we're here I'm here in Phoenix, Tempe, Arizona, hanging out with Ralph and Cale and Rachel at the bat, and it is Labor Day.
it's Labor Day.
And we thought, why not do a live roundtable?
Well, the people asked for it.
They did.
We asked them, and they said we wanted to do it.
They did.
So we were like, all right, fine, let's do it then.
And that's why we're here.
Real quick, does anybody know who Christopher Tranchi is?
I don't know. He
Is
likes
that
our
a-
streams.
Is that like someone
have no
posing
idea.
as Tranchi? I don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
I want to know, though. I want to know who he is.
Can you
I'm
put the
just gonna-
chat up on the big screen?
I think so, yeah. Let's see. No, I cannot.
Oh, that's
but
too
it's
bad.
okay. But I can put it on
But
my,
you
I
can
got-
monitor the chat, right?
Yeah, I got it right here. We got I was just watching the Chewies tournament. So DJR Pinball said I was just watching the Chewies tournament at the bat over on Twitch. So that's cool.
Yeah.
They're-
Oh, cool.
they're in replay. So that's awesome.
I mean, Cale just told me this morning had over 1,000 VODs
I know.
Isn't that
that's
fantastic?
Really good. Yeah,
This
that's
morning.
really good.
this morning.
This morning when I woke up, I can't believe that many people were watching us.
The only thing that concerns me about the VOD is when me and you took over and he became the certified rig mover at the end.
I know, it
I'm a
concerns me
little
too.
concerned about, were we a little too much for the audience?
No, not at all.
And I
No.
gotta be honest, a lot of those older games, I don't know the rules. So I'm like, all right, he hit the 3 drop targets, looking pretty good. Think we're in the 2x multipliers. What do you think, Jamie? And Jamie's like, none of what you said is true.
You know what happened is my shoulders hurt a little from carrying Ralph on that stream.
Well,
Can I be honest with you?
You think so?
No.
Well, I would just change the subject.
No.
I'd be like, I know we're here to no.
No. I have an empty can of Zins over there. I'm going to have to ask Rachel to get me a Zin.
You need one that bad right now?
Yeah.
It's nice
I need
having
the
a
caffeine
producer.
and going.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. So hey, we got a question from Michael already.
Okay.
He said, "Do you think we're getting Star Wars tomorrow? the trailer, the full trailer.
I have no idea.
But what do we think? What do we think? I don't know. I'd be kind of.
Thank you. Oh, my
It would
God.
kind of make. It would kind of.
There she is.
She's here.
What does Stern usually do? I really don't keep up with all this.
Well, so they usually do like a Tuesday trailer, a Tuesday teaser, and I think it's like either it's usually Tuesday, Thursday. That's their combo.
And then they're ready to ship.
Yeah, so this time they did Thursday. I think they did the teaser Thursday. So now it's Tuesday. So are they going to do it do maybe the trailer tomorrow?
I hope so.
I mean, it kinda
I'm
makes
ready-
sense.
I'm ready to see this thing.
I am too. I want to see it so bad.
Yeah.
That really
Oh, wait,
pisses me
someone
off
said-
that Shaq doesn't pop up on here. That's so
Oh,
stupid.
no, we can make it do that, I think.
You can?
Yeah, but let's not screw with it now.
Look, no, it doesn't work.
It will. No, it will.
All right, forget it. You just
guys
monitor
talk
the
for
chat.
Talk for a second. I'll do it.
But wouldn't everybody see it?
That's what I'm trying to get.
Do you,
I think
you
it
want
would-
that?
Yeah, don't you want that?
I don't know. I don't do YouTube.
I don't. You know,
I'm a Twitch guy.
You get mixed people. Some people say they like that, and some people say they don't. So.
Oh, that the whole chat would. No, then forget
Yeah,
it. Forget it.
you don't
forget
want
it.
that.
You just keep monitoring.
I was going to put it up there for us.
Oh, that's all I
I want
want.
to try
Oh,
to do that.
if
Just
you
you
could
guys
do
talk.
that,
Talk amongst
That's what
yourselves.
I want.
Just for us.
Just for me and
Not
you.
for everybody else can look at the chat natively.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Just for me
there
and
we
you.
go.
I don't like these pants. I don't like them. I don't like how I look.
What are you doing, dude?
I don't like how I look.
He's worried about stuff coming
I'm
out.
worried about stuff coming out. You know, because I'm 52 and so I'm while he's messing with this, I do want to tell you guys, thank you so much for being phenomenal hosts. And,
Oh
and-
yeah.
and,
Yeah. You're welcome.
I absolutely adore these people, And oh, there she goes. Cover my legs.
Do you have a blanket now too?
There she goes. I have a blanket for a minute.
All right, so I do believe that people shouldn't be seeing what we're seeing. If they do, then they might be upset, but I don't think they will.
They'll let us know.
I think they're seeing. They'll tell us. But
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Is it normal for you guys?
Take them off, Jamie. See, that looks good now. I'm hearing Wednesday now on the trailer. It says Pinball Studio.
Yeah, so we should see the chat as it rolls in.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Oh, they're letting the inmates run the asylum today. Yeah, totally.
That's basically what's going on.
So VP thinks the video's coming tomorrow.
He
thinks
does, huh?
Yeah, that's what he said.
They're going to do a live stream the day before Media Day.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense, actually.
I'm hearing Wednesday now on the trailer. See, I feel like the day after the holiday is a good time to hit people because they're kind of like hung over from their barbecue. They're like loose with their money. I'd be like, oh, I might spend.
If I was doing the marketing for Stern,
Would you do day after holiday?
no, I would do it right now when everybody's off.
Right.
That's a no-brainer. Because everybody's just chilling.
Oh, that's true.
I mean,
everyone would freak out and watch it.
How many people are watching this thing?
You can't tell from this.
There's, I think, 32 right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 32 right now.
And it's like a brand new channel. Doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers. And like we have people, because right now, I've noticed this with posting like social media stuff. You always get more views when people aren't working.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I always post on. See, Jamie does like
Saturday,
I had
Sunday.
to educate you on that a little bit because you like posting stuff late at night, but people are sleeping. You don't want to do that.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, we got to.
Yeah,
hit
I'm
him.
learning.
We gotta hit him
I'm
with
learning.
Yeah.
Hit
Just
him on
like
a
you need to
Friday or
learn
Saturday.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's
I
Can we
don't
just
really
take a break
Instagram.
for me for a
I
second?
don't Instagram.
Can
Why?
we talk?
I have an Instagram
Yeah, but you don't. We
hold on,
add
hold
you
on,
as collaborators, and you don't
because I don't even know what I'm supposed to do.
go to Instagram.
Okay.
Okay. Now this would have helped us. We'd have more than 32 people. Now go to here.
If you don't use it, why do you
Okay.
even have an account?
Jamie Burchell, active, sent you this thing, and you have to
Look at-
accept.
I told you. Oh,
See.
okay.
Now
So
that
now
would have went
what?
to all.
Dude.
That's it. You accepted this.
Well, hold
lot.
on. Let me go put. I'm gonna say right now we're live. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of advertising.
No,
in
I'm not
reverse.
cold, Skywalto. I just don't feel comfortable with the Vuori shorts that I'm wearing, and Rachel made this more
angle.
Well, because
It's the angle
Because-
of
angle.
the lens.
He does-
because Rachel was assessing the situation, and there was definitely angles that could have, if you moved your leg a certain way, could have been bad.
Could have been bad, and we don't need that.
I mean, not. Well, it depends. Could have been good for certain people. I don't know if they want to do what they want to look at.
Yeah.
My wife does miss me.
Look, Ralph's getting some people in here.
All right, good.
All right. And
So let's talk about Chewy's tournament last night because we just talked about
it was so good.
it really was fantastic.
And if anybody missed it, head over to twitch.tv
Yeah.
/electricbatarcade and watch the VOD.
It really was great.
It was
the
magical.
competition was fantastic, and then
So
me and
fun.
Ralph took over for a little bit and had a good time. So,
Hope that was good.
but can we? How many? Can we start with the story of?
Yeah, you go with whatever.
I'm going to start, and
Yeah.
then we're going to take it over from you guys. Okay, we're going to be asking you a lot of questions because we want to know about what the hell.
what happened?
Everybody needs blankets.
Do we have more blankets?
No,
No,
they
no,
just
no.
like my blanket.
I'm not sharing your.
All right,
blanket.
so here's the
That's what
story
you're
for
gonna
you,
do.
ladies and gentlemen. Last night, Christopher Tranchi, I love you, by the way.
Do we know who that is?
No, we'd like to know who you are.
Can you let us know?
I'd really like to know who you are.
Like, do you think it's Franchi just calling himself
No.
Tranchi?
No, he
No,
I don't
Christopher
feel
Tranchi-
because Franchi's always there.
Yeah.
He's not here, but he doesn't come to our stream.
All right, so last night I'm playing,
would. Should I message him?
and
Get him in there.
I'm playing in the Chewy's knockout, and me and Ralph really played the same. Okay,
We actually did. It was kinda
it
scary,
was,
actually.
You know, when I had 2 strikes, he had 2 strikes. When
It was exactly the same.
we started out 2-0, then we went. No, I went 2-1, and you went 3-0, didn't you?
yeah, and then we
Okay,
got leveled out.
and then we got
after
leveled
that.
out,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
we each lasted 8 rounds, and we're really proud of that. And not really, I won't add an adjective in
Okay,
front of
this
it, but
is
I'm
what
proud
I
of it.
say to myself. I say to myself, I think the competition at the bat is really good. There's a lot of really good players there. So if I'm making it that far, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I was okay with it too. My goal,
I
our goal
wanted
was
10.
10.
I wanted 10.
Our goal was 10.
I
We
wanted
didn't
10.
get there.
We
All
didn't
right.
do it. I
So
wanted 10.
I'm playing Sinbad, ladies and gentlemen, and a gentleman comes up, and this is going to be our first topic, and then we'll let them take over.
Okay.
He puts a light, one of these magnetic lights that goes over the play field and lights up all the Sinbad. All right. He's obviously kicking my ass because I think he has a performance-enhancing device that he's using. So I come back to Ralph, and I start bitching about. Now, he knows me, okay? He knows that I'm joking. And I start bitching about this guy with the light.
I know that he's joking, but if you didn't know him, you probably wouldn't think he was joking. You'd think he was serious.
Because I came in like...
It was low-key joking.
Yeah.
But high-key mad.
I came in and I'm like, we need to call Sharp and IFPA.
Yeah, you literally said we need a rule change.
I need a rule change. An IFPA rule change because it's absolutely an unfair advantage that this guy bought a $10 light and he gets to use it. And then when he goes, nope, you don't get to use it. And this is how I'm saying it to Ralph.
Now, yeah. But what Jamie didn't know, is this gentleman's wife was standing right next to me, which he thinks I didn't know. And she's like, oh, really? Oh. So you think they should?
So then she starts. Hey, Christopher Franchi is here. Hey.
No, yeah, just message him.
All right.
Awesome.
I told him to come hang
So
out.
we're telling us. So then she starts saying, "Do you think it's?
Come on,
I don't think it's a problem that he has a light." And I said, "What's next? Gloves?
Yeah." And then he
pin
started
shades." I start ripping on all the
any kind of. Oh no! And then he started going down this path. The lady thought you were kind of crazy. Jamie goes, "Well, they have these glasses now that they're anti-glare glasses. They take the glare off the playfield." And she's like, "Oh, really?" And I think at that point, she's like, "I'm going to go talk to my husband now.
Right.
Yeah.
You just talk trash. I'm going to go tell
I'm going
him."
to the boss.
Yeah, I'm going to go tell him what you said.
So I go up I play my ball. I didn't do well. He comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, I hear you have a problem with my light." And I go, "No, I don't care." And he goes, "Well, you were joking with that guy over there." And I said, I go, "Oh, shit."
See, you brought me into it. I didn't even know this part.
Yeah.
You brought me in?
I go, "Well, he's a jackass. You can't listen to that."
I believe that.
No, I didn't say that. I go, "Listen, dude, I'm a jackass, okay? I'm just having fun with my boy Ralph. I'm from Houston. I don't care. You can use your light, use a headlamp, use whatever you want. I don't care."
But that's
I'm
not
just
what you really.
That's not what I really feel, but
let me-
I was just being nice.
I think I need to say it's Greg.
Okay, Greg. Seems like a lovely dude.
Greg Mose and his wife Kelly Mose.
Okay.
They're the nicest people in the world. And Greg, I've never seen him angry. He's so level-headed, so smooth. And that's the funny thing. For him to come up and talk to you about it.
Did he seem calm? He was probably
Yeah,
calm,
he's always
Super calm.
He's always
okay.
very calm.
No, he didn't ask me to go outside or anything.
No,
he
but-
just said,
But I
He's like, let's meet me in the parking lot.
But I know Greg. He was just concerned and didn't want you to be like have an issue.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But
And I don't have. Well, I do have an issue. Okay.
yeah, you do have an issue.
So we're gonna start here with the
Yeah,
the
so-
main issue is it is an absolute performance enhancing, and IFPA needs to ban this.
well, let me clear something up. Josh has spoken on this many times.
Mm-hmm.
He does. He's like, do whatever you want. He doesn't care.
He's wrong.
He said it's well.
I'm
that's-
just saying Josh is wrong.
I'm just the messenger.
All right, I'm not yelling at you. I'm
that's
just
what
saying.
You're just saying it should be reconsidered.
Okay, there are certain games. All right, I have one in my house. All right,
Listen,
Iron Maiden
Before you say that, the lighting is part of the game.
of pinball.
Right.
Okay,
It's like, can I remove this post? This is what you're about. This is your. This is
that's
the point.
my pitch.
This is the point.
Okay,
Yeah.
is that fear of the dark is effing dark.
Yeah.
And your boy spent $10 on Amazon, and he gets to say, and then he takes it. That's just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is
They
that
do no. Everyone that uses
Okay.
it does take that. I mean,
why leave it? If you're gonna performance enhance
hold on.
the whole group,
Would you feel if he would have left it, we wouldn't have this conversation? Like you would have been like, "Oh, that's cool."
I'm like, hey, Light Boy,
would.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
No, I think it's bologna and cheese, and they need to ban it.
Do you know what I heard at another tournament? He actually had two lights, and he pulled them out and put both.
Does he have holsters?
Both on each side? I think he has big pockets. He's a big guy.
All right, well, Jamie.
Let's go.
Fear the dark.
Fear of the dark.
Okay.
I'm gonna name some.
All right. Let's name them.
Do I go?
Yeah, you go next.
The strobe multi-ball in Attack from Mars. It completely negates that.
Not boy who bought $10 from Amazon. He's good to go. I'm not.
Lights out on
Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick.
It's called Lights Out, but you're turning the lights back on. Right? Am I right?
So, Jamie, I do tend to agree with you though. Like it is an advantage. Like I'll use a game that I would say I struggle with because it's so dark. Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's a very dark game.
Not dark for our boy.
So, but if you did put a light on it, I feel like I would probably be able to see the shots a lot better. It's just dark.
Excuse me.
So there's a enhancement.
It should be banned.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
You know, like the action button, it starts flashing like, oh, I can get this jackpot.
Yeah.
But you know, like
You're gonna
as
get
soon as I hit
strobing.
it, it's going to get dark. It gets dark for a little bit, and then the lights come back on. So it's strategic. You got to know when to hit
Yeah.
it. Like might want to trap the ball up, right? But the light takes that away.
I'm done with it, and we're gonna ban it at Eureka Heights.
I
They
have
use them?
John,
Have you ever
if
seen
you're
anything?
if you're listening, John, no lights at Eureka.
who? Oh,
All right. Well,
it's the Black
the
Lagoon. It's
ban
dark. It's
lights
supposed
says-
to ban lights. Can we get some?
he's
Can you do
joking
a
like it's the
like
Black
on
Lagoon.
Twitch? You can do
I
a
can't do a
survey.
poll.
They can't do polls.
No,
Oh, that's why I like Twitch. But here's the other side of the coin.
Okay.
let's hear it.
I don't know if she wants me to use her name. Can I use her name, Rachel? I'm not going to.
She said no.
There's a player, a serious player.
All right.
Here. She says she cannot play pinball without it. She has some type of what would you call it? Like an issue, a disorder.
Okay.
Where she cannot play pinball without a light.
You're not.
Does she have a medical card or some shit?
I
Does
don't-
she bring it to the?
That's what we need to figure out. I don't know.
Sorry, that was
If
that
she's
was me.
having a hard time seeing, she's got to have it.
Whatever.
You have
No,
to have
the-
an exception.
No. Don't play pinball.
Don't be so cold.
I don't know because I mean,
What's her ranking?
she's real good.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
Yeah, much better than
well,
mine,
she
right?
doesn't.
That's not hard.
She doesn't play as much as she used to. But I mean, she was like
Higher than whose?
She's been in like the women's world
Oh, all of us,
championship.
okay.
Yeah, she's been in
All
like
right.
the women's world championships. But you are changing the game.
Yeah.
Like to me, and it's really no different than going. I would like for on my ball for you to put the rubbers back on the out lanes.
Yes.
yeah.
But then the argument for the light people is like, well, just buy a light. We've had this discussion.
Why
with
don't you
people.
share your light?
I'm sure Greg would have.
I bet he would've
He would
shared
have
it.
more than happily let you use the light.
All right.
You really think you thought about this all night long? I feel
Yeah.
like.
I was ass chapped. I had a therapy session last night, and my therapist said that. No, Travis, you know,
ladies and gentlemen, Travis Mosman.
Travis-
we love Travis.
I don't like the way my
Jamie.
legs look in this.
Wait,
and
what,
they're-
everyone knows. Oh, is that why you did it?
yeah,
Oh, I
don't-
thought you were just cold.
no,
What's wrong with your legs?
he was worried about something falling out.
I-
We talked
no,
about it
I was
before.
just being.
No,
I was
but
having a
we
go with
fixed
it, and
it.
now it's quite comfortable.
We were
No, but we
talking.
fixed the ball thing.
Okay, okay.
Rachel identified an issue and we fixed it.
Yeah.
I thought we
Bring your own batteries.
Check this out. Right now, it's kind of like states' rights. Right now, it's up to the TD or the TO.
Okay.
And we have had people use the bat as a venue and do their own tournaments, and they say no lights.
Okay, so you could say it's up to the person
What a-
running the tournament.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is up.
Yeah,
they
so
they
then
can
there you
they
go.
can
So
do
there you go.
it.
You just don't do it at Eureka. We're done.
It's done.
We had some guys from California come in. They said no headlamps, no lights,
Okay.
Yeah.
and now
See, problem solved. We
Problem
solve problems
solved.
here at the round table. It's
Yeah.
done. It's
Is he
fixed.
going to bring his light on Tuesday?
yeah, he always has it.
Well, you're gonna have to take that up with the tournament coordinator. She's sitting right over there.
I'm just having a go. I don't care. I don't care. I was literally being
This is
a
what
jerk.
you do. This is what you do.
You were upset that you lost.
You want me to
Yeah.
help you out? This
Yeah.
is what you do.
It's usually me.
You go up to him on Tuesday
Okay.
and be like, Greg, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Can I, if we play a game together, do
Can
you
I
mind
share
if-
your light?
Yeah, can I also use your light?
Can we share the light together?
Can we share the light?
That would be lovely.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can
Okay.
ask to hold his hand too.
Okay.
All right, so the whole point of this was supposed to be for people to ask us stuff. So keep in mind, you have Jamie shorts.
No borrow. No, they're Vories, and they're just creeping up
Now
on
I'm
this
nervous
couch.
about mine.
No. I have extra layers and everything. This turned out to be quite comfortable.
All right,
So I'm
whatever.
leaving it.
All right, so guys, the whole thing was you guys were supposed to be able to ask us whatever we want. Like this is a pretty good opportunity because you have three guys that
Do stuff.
Yeah, we will say whatever we need to say.
And
So
it doesn't have to be about pinball. That's the thing.
it could be about Jamie's addiction to Zyn. It could be about whatever
We don't
you
need
want.
to worry about that. I'm okay. I'm okay.
That's been covered many times.
I do want to tell a story later. Don't let us.
There's a no glove person in there. Adam Davis says no gloves either. But see, I love the
No
gloves.
gloves.
I agree with no gloves.
Can I tell you why I wear the gloves real quick? 2 seconds.
I don't care about gloves.
2 seconds. The reason
Yeah,
why
tell us
is
why.
because I get nervous playing pinball in general. Not at my house, but when I play in tournaments. So my hands get sweaty. No one wants to come back up to the game. Well, number one, they will slip off the lock bar. It has happened to me. So that's why I adopted the gloves. They have a little grip on them. And then also the next person coming up doesn't have a sweaty ass mess of a lock bar. I think that's just like courteous. It's me being courteous to the players. Do you want to walk up to a machine that's like slobbery, gross lock bar?
No.
All right, well then I'm helping you out by wearing the gloves.
I mean, I think you might need to talk to your doctor about your sweaty palms.
It's called nerve. I'm nervous. Things sweat.
All right.
You don't sweat when you get nervous?
Yeah, not in my palms.
You know what
Do
I
you
did
sweat
one
when you get
time?
nervous? You don't get nervous, I feel like.
No, I don't get nervous.
He's damn sin.
Rachel's saying
Zen.
yes. She agrees.
A man that beat Jamie on Sinbad, the light is an excuse. So what really happened?
That's
I didn't
Bob.
mean to
That's
interrupt.
Bob, I think. Is that,
Okay.
that must be Bob speaking on that.
Yeah,
Is that
so-
okay.
Amanda.
Hey, Bob.
When I
Oh,
lost.
Amanda, did you see? Dude, Amanda, did you see? Amanda came to my Facebook page just to say she beat you. She wrote the comment. It was awesome.
So it was a bounty knockout, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't know how a bounty knockout works,
that
it's
right?
I didn't see that.
It's $6 for the tournament. $5 you get yourself a chip. And when you get your fourth strike, your chip then goes to the winner of that group. And if two people are eliminated, the second person, third place, would give their chip to second place, and that's how it works.
Right.
So both of us got eliminated, to me and another gentleman, and I held my chip up, and I was like, "Who wants my chip?" And Amanda goes, "I want Jamie Burchell's chip," and I thought that was.
Oh,
she took it
Amanda
from
said
you.
that?
Yeah.
Man, Bob and Amanda are like the best people in the
Yeah,
world.
so she has Jamie Burchell's chip.
Let me tell you, hey, we have some questions, but before, while you're talking about the greasy lock bar,
Yeah.
one day, it was like in the middle of the day, and just me and Ty were hanging out at the bat. Ty Bull,
Yeah.
with tattoos and everything.
Yeah.
And he wanted to, he's like, I challenge you, the best of three. I was like, let's do it. So I went into the office and just overly lotioned my hands. And then we
That's awesome.
started playing pinball. So I went first, of course, and I'm just like,
Just like getting it
playing.
in there.
I'm playing. I'm like, oh, and I, had a pretty good ball, and I'm not worried because it's not affecting me because I know it's there. And then it was his turn. And he's into it. He's like, I'm gonna tear you up, and he starts playing. And he doesn't immediately say anything, and I'm just like laughing.
That's
And
awesome.
when we're done, he's like, dude, what is all over this machine?
Did you at least win?
Okay, this is awesome.
It was so long ago. I can't remember what happened. But
Oh my gosh, I love that. That is the best.
yeah.
Enzo says you need a nap, by the way.
Oh no, I
Did you
slept
get
till
one today?
10:30 today.
He did sleep pretty long.
Somebody asked us, what's our favorite Elwin? I thought I saw that.
Is
And-
that there? Oh wait, Ralph. I'm concerned. No, where was that?
It's Jamie Ralph. What's your favorite Elwin? For me,
Oh, yeah,
I'll
Living
go
with Albert.
first. I'll go first.
Okay. Ooh, sorry.
Mine is Keith.
You're an idiot.
No.
He said his favorite Elwin is Keith Elwin.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get
Is that
see?
not?
It took me a minute to get it.
I give you. A,
Okay.
It took me a
I
minute
give
to-
you a C
I'm
minus.
slow right now. What is your favorite Elwin?
I think Francie would like that one.
My favorite Elwin, right now I'm playing Iron Maiden a ton. I love the flow of it. I love the simplicity of it. What? Yes, sir.
Can I do mine now?
Yeah.
It's King Kong.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
saw
wow,
it
is
last night.
Okay.
Oh man.
You should have seen him last night.
I know. I heard you were tearing it up.
So we go back. We go out to dinner, and the three of us, and me, Rachel and Kale.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rachel needed a badge to get her bat badge the last day, and she was worried about
I got
Eastern
my bat
time.
badge. I'm kind of excited about.
I got
that.
my bat badge
yeah.
too, so that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And Kale goes, "Hey, let's play Kong. I'll go first." He put up 265 million on ball one, or something ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
And it was really impressive what he was doing.
But it
he
was hitting all the shots.
Yeah,
like you were going, do this. Oh, you want to see me do that? And
well,
like,
I said
Yeah.
cross the chasm first because it's a
Right.
really good move in a tournament. That should be your first move.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, was he crossing the shit out of that chasm.
Nice. That's awesome.
it was
I
like
mean-
it was like a sideshow.
Yeah,
I
it was
just doing
unbelievable.
Yeah.
He put up 400 million.
And
at
I
the
got
end.
to like this mini wizard mode or something.
You got to
What-
two mini wizard modes. One was
shit.
Kong. They just added that,
like
and then
a-
you got
it's
to
a multi-ball,
It's a
right?
multi-ball,
Yeah.
and then you got to the other multi-ball, which is Kong kills some kind of lizard or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was great.
All
Yeah.
right. So yours is King Kong. Yours is Iron Maiden.
Yeah, I like his Iron
Really?
Maiden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so mine is not going to be what I think people would expect me to say. Jaws is my favorite still, but
Okay.
King Kong's pretty close.
Great
I'm
game.
actually Jaws, King Kong, Godzilla right now.
Okay.
I know that's probably unpopular, but that'd be my order of like if I had to say my top 3 Elwins, it'd be Jaws, King Kong, Godzilla. I'm really loving King Kong, and mainly
is-
because it just
yeah.
flows so good. Like once you
I
start
don't
getting,
have
if you're
it
in
down
the,
yet. I
oh my
think
gosh, when you're in it in that game, it's so fun, and I love using that diverter strategically. I love the what is it called? The biplane shot. It's just all
Yes,
fun.
it's
Mine
There's
is
so
good.
many, and you know my
It's so
favorite
good.
thing to do in that game. I don't know. I love pterodactyl attack. When you have the sweeping drops,
Yes.
and then you have to lift that right flipper and get it into the cave. That is so fun. That shot,
So good.
I don't know. It's just fun. It's
game's
just a fun
great.
game. Oh, he wants Enzo wants us to talk about Dune. I don't have enough experience with it. To
I'll
talk
talk about
That's
Dune.
what
You want to talk
sucks.
about Dune? Let's talk about Dune. So, do we want to? JB's giving me a look like don't talk.
Oh, no, Dirty Pool says,
Dirty
oh, no.
Pool says, oh no.
No.
Who? Let's vote. Who wants to talk about Dune?
All right, put a 1 in the chat if you want people to talk about
JB's
Dune.
like, I don't want to talk about Dune.
My friend Travis Mosman, who designed Dune, is in the chat, and I would like, we could talk about Dune. Travis is here with us.
My problem is I don't have enough experience with it,
I have a lot of experience with it.
so I can't like comment on the gameplay. So that sucks.
I got to play the new beta code with the call-outs at a gentleman's house, and the game is much, much better. Much,
Wait,
much
there's
better
Much better than what?
than when I first played it.
Oh, much better than a game that doesn't work.
Dude, we have a
I
second.
mean, I don't think.
There's another Christopher Franchi, but it's Christopher
Maranchi.
Moranchi. Why? How is there so many?
He gave us
Christopher
a minus
Franchi?
1.
Chris Franchi is so popular.
There's like mimics. There's like 100 Chris Franchi.
They're offshoots. You had Laverne and Shirley at Happy Days.
All right, let me get a drink of
All right,
water
maybe
here before you
let's
kill me.
let's go
See-
back to it. Let's do it. Let's go. We'll do
Jamie's
a different
freaking out.
topic.
Hey, Jamie's freaking out.
I'm not freaking out. I'm okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm all right.
Anybody else have any questions in the chat?
Like the last thing Jamie wants to talk about is Dune.
I
can
feel
tell
like
you
though,
right-
God's honest truth. My problem is I didn't buy one.
Uh-huh.
I have not. I've only played 2 games on it when you guys
Mm-hmm.
had it there, and it was like I can't play a game twice and go I like or don't like this game. I
Right,
gotta
right.
put like a good 20 games on and then go all right. I get a feel for
Yeah.
it. That's like I find it weird when someone sells a game after playing it 10 times because I'm
Mm-hmm.
like. There's no way you did what you need to do to understand whether you like
for
it or
sure.
not in 10 games.
For
There's
sure.
no way.
For sure. Yeah.
I mean, I could see someone step up to a game. I'm trying.
I gave him a look. Did you see that? I,
Yeah,
gave him
yeah,
a,
yeah.
I just gave him a look because he makes me laugh.
Me?
No, I give Kale a look because he makes me laugh.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad he makes you.
All
laugh.
is good.
Oh, wait, hold on. We have someone's
Yes.
asking a question in the.
Oh. Rachel wants to talk about that. Okay. This is a good way to destroy this rumor, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking
I
about.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I think
I have to go pee. I actually really do. All right, I'm gonna go pee, and I'll let these guys talk. I'll be right back.
Oh my god!
I have to pee too.
So just leave me with the Dune conversation. Just leave me.
It's just us.
Just leave me with Dune.
Between two ferns.
Look.
There's rumors going. I think somebody that owns Barrels of Fun is telling people that he offered us a free machine.
Okay.
And I've had multiple people, even people that work there, telling me this. And I think we should just tell everybody that's not true.
Okay.
Because why would I turn down a free machine?
Well, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Right.
But I think he's trying to recover from our experience with the game. But the thing is, I don't see why that makes him look better, because you're saying I offered them a free game and they disliked it so much they wouldn't accept it.
I don't know where that rumor came from.
Right. But you have heard it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I've heard that.
Multiple people have heard it. It's just kind of it's
unfortunately,
weird.
people have told me that, and I just went, I have nothing to do with this.
Right. Right.
My name is Jamie Burchell. I don't own a Dune. I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. But
that's not true.
Yeah.
That's not particularly true. No, look, the fact, for those that don't know, we had a pinball roundtable a couple episodes before, and we were talking about your experience with Dune, and it unfortunately wasn't good for you.
Right.
It wasn't good, and I think you got yourself a lemon, right? You totally got yourself a lemon.
No. I didn't give myself a lemon. And I think we've talked about this before.
Me and you've talked about it.
And David Van Esk has admitted, he's told me they released the game way, way too early.
Right.
And that's just what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, with Labyrinth, they had 4 years to get that game together and make it happen. They had to rush.
Enzo says Dune at Infest, UK was slammed for 3 days, 11 hours, didn't miss a beat.
Yeah. They just released it way too early.
Okay.
I mean, I was just at a friend's arcade 2 days ago, and it was down, and they had to do all kind of modifications to keep it running, and their arcade is rarely open. So I mean, there's issues with it. It was not something stable enough to be at an arcade that's open
all the time, almost
24 hours a day. Right.
I had.
What's that?
Wait,
oh
what?
yeah, she said when it's working,
so
she
Rachel
likes it.
said when it's working, she likes
it's fun.
it.
Yeah.
Which is a very cool game. And you're a Dune fan.
I've had
Right,
really
but
good
not
experiences
original.
playing it.
But what I think what people most people involved in pinball do not have to operate these things.
Right.
Do not they're not, to them, they're just toys they have at home.
Yeah.
It's a whole different world when you rely on these things to make money with. Just case in point, I had somebody who worked just recently. I had somebody who works for Barrels of Fun get in touch with me and say, you should give this game a second chance. And we had a long conversation, and he mentioned, but there's still issues with this and that and this. And those little issues are what would keep the machine down.
For you guys, yeah.
So somebody's playing the game, and they run into these issues, they're going to turn it off. And so there's just a huge disconnect between people that have these machines at home as a toy that's only open it's only on for like 2 hours at a time or something like that. And if it malfunctions, they can turn it off and turn it back on.
I mean, just to put what you said into perspective, and I'm kind of talking to Rachel, but I'm talking to both you guys, but I feel like she's going to know this number cold. I'll just use Harry Potter, for instance, because you guys saw it and were like, oh my gosh, that would probably be really difficult to service because there's so much stuff.
Right.
I've had it for a couple months, and there's 450 plays on it. If that was on site at Electric Bat and it was working the whole time, how many plays would a game have? Yeah, so in 2 days. So in 2 days, she has what I have on in 2 months.
Right.
So like that's a big difference
For sure.
in all of
For sure.
Oh, it's
that's true too. Environmentally, I mean, you have all those environmental factors that I
Right.
I'm in a controlled environment that's like perfect.
Right,
Everything is
right.
perfect. Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen
Right.
really. No, it's true.
I mean, there's only only a couple of manufacturers that are actually looking at these as commercial devices.
Yeah.
You know, it's a different world.
See, I can. I mean, what? I don't feel like if this is a good conversation.
This
It's
is
a
a
good
great
conversation. I'm not.
Okay, so,
I'm
like,
not.
Are you leaving your body?
I have a great
No,
story.
no, I'm not leaving my
okay.
body.
I have a great story about all this when it comes to Galactic Tank Force.
Okay.
And I don't know how many people followed our adventure with
I
that.
did.
Yeah, I
right.
followed
Because
it, yeah.
we had the same issues
Right.
at my previous place.
So the game riddled with issues, like software issues, all hardware issues, all kind of issues. And we were all excited about this game. It's like weird. It's really quirky.
It's a
And-
cool. It was cool for pinball with the
Right.
campiness of it. Yeah, it was really cool. But
And so, you know, we were trying to get in touch with the folks at American Pinball. They wouldn't really do much until David Fix called us, and he admitted the only reason he got in touch with us is because he didn't realize we had a popular podcast. And his friends were like, "Why are you not helping these people out with the machine?"
Yeah.
And he said, because we have a popular podcast, he decided to give us a call and help us.
Yeah, but he should be doing that. Well, that's why they're not in existence anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, right.
It's that kind of bullshit.
Right,
that-
right.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets worse.
Okay.
And so, now he tried to work out all over the phone. We're on the phone trying to. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to send you a brand new machine. That is unheard of with pinball manufacturers. They're just going to send you a whole brand new machine.
so were they going to just pick up the old one and just send? They were literally just going to mech replace, boom, new one.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we didn't hear from. We were like, you know, is it going to happen? Are we getting a shipping confirmation? So he sends us a brand new machine, and it's already been opened. And he calls us. He's like, you know, we hope you got the machine okay.
Yeah.
I had Stephen, what's his name? Stephen Bowden play it for 45 minutes to make sure it was functioning properly.
45 minutes doesn't seem like a. I think you need more time
Right.
than 45 minutes. That's not really a good bake-in.
But
time,
anyway, we got a brand new machine. We set it up. Long story short, it's having all the exact same issues.
yeah.
And so finally, we're having a conference call. It's me and Rachel with David Fix, Stephen Bowden, and their programmer. I can't remember his name. These were all great people. Really, it seemed like they were trying to solve.
yeah, trying to
the
really help you
issue.
guys. Yeah.
And you know, we're telling them about all these issues with the game, and they're all like, "There's no issues. We haven't heard anybody
Right.
say anything. I have my friend that has it on 24/7 at a laundromat, and there's no issues. There's no issues with the game." I was like, "Man, there's a lot of damn issues." Anyway, we ended up selling this machine. So then, I'm hanging out with Jim Belcito at a tournament.
I have no idea who Jim Belcito is.
He's
got a cool name,
He
though.
runs.
Wicked cool name.
Belcito.
He's-
Belcito.
He's an absolute legend.
Okay.
He
legendary name,
he started
Belcito.
Indisc. Have you heard of Indisc?
I have.
Yes.
Okay.
I bet you they ban lights.
He's a mega operator. He's a great guy. So he wanted to put Galactic Tank Force in Indisc, but he knew there was all kind of problems with it.
Yeah.
Any operator knew. So he gets in touch with somebody who knew David Fix. Long story short, he got in touch with David Fix and Stephen Bowden and said, "I'm putting this game in Indisc. You guys need to fix it." And they got together and started fixing all the problems. They wrote new code for it. They put fans and heat sinks on the flipper coils. Changed the flipper coils.
But were they doing it just to this specific unit that
Yes.
was going to go there?
Yes.
Okay, not like to.
Well, they didn't want their machine, their pride and
Fail
joy
on it.
on,
look good,
on
yeah.
Carl's stream. They didn't want it to fail. And then they both went on podcasts, David Fix and Stephen Bowden, saying, "Oh, like they're at a parade going, oh, we fixed all the problems with Galactic Tank Force." And I'm listening to this going, "You guys said there was no damn problems."
Yeah.
Did they ride in on the tank thing
They-
during the
they-
parade?
They didn't know. They didn't use that. But
That would have made
Use
it so much in my mind. I
know.
saw them riding in.
but it's just like
No.
it.
They
Never
did
mind.
that at TPF.
It
too.
just shows you.
Never mind.
It's a really different scope when you're the manufacturer making this product, and you have tight deadlines and you're trying to release this and you can't just come out and say, yeah, we screwed this thing up.
Yeah.
Because once it's in public, all you're
That's
worried
it.
about is
It's too
sales.
small of a community.
Right.
You're just worried about sales. You
Well,
can't,
David, that was all bologna and cheese because we had one of the first signature editions at my previous place, and we were not. David Fix said, "Don't play 4-player on stream. Please don't stream it." Because we wasn't
that's
ready.
Crazy.
Labyrinth or Dune?
No,
No,
David Fix.
Oh, you're talking about-
Oh, my bad.
You're talking about Galactic
Galactic Tank Force.
Oh,
we had
yeah,
signature Galactic Tank Force.
You can't play. Yeah, and there was
So-
the same thing with Dune. The one we got, you couldn't play multiple players.
In all seriousness, I think my opinion of Barrels of Fun, let's put a bow on them, right? Because I don't want to talk about them anymore, is because there's people there that hate me anyway, so
right.
I'd rather not.
For no good reason.
God bless them,
Yeah,
whatever, I
yeah.
don't care.
Mhm.
Is I think they obviously botched their launch.
Yeah.
Because I think they got crushed between King Kong and Harry Potter, not knowing when to launch it.
Yeah.
But the new code, honestly, I think once people really see the new shit, I think they're really gonna like it.
The one that just came out. It bricked my friend's machine. So how you can't see the code if it's bricking the machine?
I don't know what to tell you, brother. I think I think it's gonna be great. God, I really do because I really liked it.
No, I think I've seen when it's working, and I've seen like videos of it.
Yeah.
It's looking like, and especially the stuff that Jeff's doing audio wise, it seems like seems like it's going to be really fun to play. But I think, to your point, probably a home machine and not an on-location machine. I think that's fair.
What if we settle on that? What do you think of that?
Yeah, but why do you want a $12,000 brick?
Well, you're not going to get the code.
The latest code bricked the machine, but it's okay for home. I don't get that.
I mean, when it's working, I said when it's working, it's good.
But do you?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to
Ralph,
convince you on that.
So you have no issues spending that much money for
I'd be
something
pissed.
that might be working.
Oh no, if it happened to me, I'd be pissed.
Okay.
I haven't had a. I'm trying to think. So far, now obviously everyone knows I'm very stern heavy, but like the biggest issues I really could say they're very, very minor issues that I've ever had with any Stern machines I've ever had.
Right.
Easy stuff, like stupid things, like a coil stop wasn't screwed in enough and it fell out, and I screwed it back in. Like dumb shit that I can fix in 2 seconds. So nothing ever bad. On my what? I'm just saying what. Is this bad?
What's going
just him.
What's going on in the
he's
chat?
just-
How's the chat doing, ladies and
I don't
gentlemen?
know.
Tempe
There are-
You
Arizona.
know that they don't like me, right?
All right, okay.
You talking
I'm gonna
about
change the
barrels?
subject. I got one more thing that I can add.
Let's talk about
Galactic
that.
Tank.
Let's go.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Why don't they like they won't talk to you anymore because I was on your podcast.
I'm not going down this road.
Okay.
All right, real quick. I have one more. I have a Galactic Tank Force story that I can't. I have to
Ladies
hide.
and gentlemen, I love Kale very much, but the opinions of Kale are opinions of Kale,
That's right.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, and
That
I can't
is-
be
it is-
associated.
It isn't fair if Kale says something. Do you realize? And I don't know if you guys know this or are listening. Kale said something two shows ago, and
My
then
legs are
everyone on
just skinny.
Pinside said I said it, and then just started like attacking me for it. I'm like,
No, but I don't understand. Okay, like think about us like CNN or Sports
No, we talked
Center.
about this.
We
You
talked
don't-
about this.
yeah,
you don't get mad at the one pundit that says something.
Right.
You're that pundit, okay?
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
your
okay.
opinion.
Al
Yeah.
Sharpton.
Yeah, well, you can be whoever the hell you want. It's the round table. But don't get mad at,
Don't get
one
mad
of the
at
other
no, it
pundits.
shouldn't be a reflection on if I say I love
Right.
a game,
Uh-huh.
then and everyone hates that game. They should be like Ralph's a moron for not liking that game. They shouldn't be like Jamie does. You didn't say that. I said.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So I don't want to get roped into your
But also, I think
because I get roped in. That's the
with Jamie. But check this out. When CNN,
everyone still wants to know what's under your blanket. Do people think you're naked? There's so many blanket comments.
Let him feel the blanket. I don't like
So
the
I
way
think-
the shorts are riding up my crotchy.
Jamie, I think this is what happened. So when CNN, Fox News, MSNBC has a controversial guest on,
Uh-huh.
lots of times people will blame. I can't believe CNN did that.
Okay.
They suck. They shouldn't have given that person a platform. And it's called the JBS show.
Oh yeah. True.
So I think that's why
But I
they,
got
they don't.
blamed.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
got
yeah.
blamed on Pinside,
But
but
I
why you
think-
went to Pinside is your fault.
But I
anyway.
think that's why they don't like you anymore because you're the one that hit upload
Well, I did.
because you don't believe in censorship.
No,
Right.
your opinion of your experience with Barrels of Fun was not good for you.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
My experience with Barrels of Fun has been great for me, so I'm going to allow to a point.
But not still. Not anymore.
I don't
There's
know.
no experience.
No.
Well, and in my case, if I'm going to chime in here, in my case,
Not
I haven't
anymore.
owned a Dune, so I can't speak
right.
on how
can
a
we move
homeowner's
on?
experience with it. I have one more story that goes with your Galactic Tank Force. I
Okay,
cannot
okay.
name names because I don't want anybody to get in trouble.
Ian Jacoby
But
wants to tip me.
But this was so.
We don't
so-
have 1,000
Oh, is
subscribers.
Ian out there? Jamie,
We don't have
how
1,000
much do we-
subscribers. We don't have 1,000.
Enzo's saying, when is D&D
I
leaving?
wanna-
I'm not getting
How
rid of
can
D&D
we? Can
right
we
now.
give Ian a tip?
I don't.
You can't do a reverse
No.
tips.
If he gives
You
us
can't
his-
do reverse tips.
So all right. So in Galactic Tank Force,
Uh-huh.
there was some drama that happened on Galactic Tank Force, the trailer. And I don't know if you remember, there were people that were complaining about the trailer.
It was very cool, right?
It was
with all the
cool.
weird acting and stuff.
It
Oh, the
was cool.
campy shit.
Yeah.
It was cool, but here's the thing. If you really watch it back closely, there was a lot of stuff that was just, it was so quick cut.
Yeah.
And the reason why is the game didn't work. So during that trailer, it wasn't
Interesting.
working.
How do you know that? You have some inside info, huh?
Well,
Oh,
I'm not
you-
going to
you
say
shot
what.
it.
No, I didn't
Oh,
shoot it.
okay.
No, I didn't shoot it. No, I didn't shoot it. Although that's on Pinside now. Boom. Pinside, Ralph shot it. He effed it up. It's all good. So no, but the person that filmed it was working with them, and they were getting pissed at him for sending, basically, like, imagine me sending you a broken game and then
Right.
and then you being the guy
Fix
that
it
has
in
to
post.
film it,
Right.
and I'm like, Kale, where's my video? Like, it's been 24 hours and you don't have a proof for me yet. And you'd be like, well, the game doesn't work. And that's what he kept saying. He's like, it doesn't work. And so he was
Yeah.
basically like, it was blowing fuses and stuff.
Oh, wow.
So he'd get it. He'd basically put the fuses in. This is jacked up. He'd play it for as long as he could till the fuses blew. And then he bought like a shitload of fuses, which is probably unsafe in general.
Wow.
So he was filming, fuses blow, filming, but it wasn't like,
Well, you could just put a breaker in there. That would
well, probably.
Yeah.
But anyways, so and not only that, all the code was screwed up, and then the lock in the back didn't ever work right. So like he didn't show a lot of the things from the game, and there was
Right.
a certain media outlet that picked up like on it and was just trying to trashing like, why didn't you show this and that? And he kind of got trashed, and then Fix ended up like throwing him under the bus
Oh, of
in
course.
public,
Of
all over the
course.
place,
Yeah.
like as if
Yeah.
he was the reason why it was screwed up. So it was kind of messed up. So I lost a little bit of respect for David Fix when that happened.
Albert wants Kale to pick one.
What? Oh,
Pick what?
living. Okay, let me do this. So if I had
That's Orbital Albert.
now, here's the thing: pick one for what?
Let's just assume pick one for the bat.
Well, I'm.
Well, do you want to put some stipulation? Like, this is such a fucked up question.
Whatever.
Sorry, Albert.
I was hoping you would do it.
Do I?
Me?
Do I have,
Yeah, I was hoping you would ask him.
do I
I'm
have
gonna
to have
ask
it on the floor?
Well, yeah, it's got to make money.
Yeah, but I feel
Well,
like you should make it a
neither. They both have just okay. For real, it would have to be
Dune.
no.
Get out of here.
No, Dune
No,
would
it doesn't. It doesn't fucking
Can we?
work.
Okay, can we make it? Can we make? Can we? All right, how about this?
Here's the thing.
It
Here's the-
works. Let's just say it works. If the both
Oh
of them
my-
work,
well,
which one are we going to pick? If they both work,
That's a dumb question.
Oh my
it's
God.
Albert's question.
Albert's
Yeah,
the one
but-
that asked it.
No, but I'm going to ask it in the state it is right now. I think Galactic Tank Force would be less of a headache. I've tried to operate Dune in a place with a lot of traffic. That it is hard. I mean, we waste money. Like Rachel spent
I'm so glad I brought this up. Thanks, Albert. Orbital
hours.
Albert.
Yeah.
I love
Rachel
Albert,
spent
though.
hours and hours
love
and
you, Albert.
hours. Did write-ups to David Van Ness. It's be like, you need to fix this. You need to fix this. This is not working. And they were admitting, like, they didn't even. First of all, they didn't test it with multiple players. Like, we would play a 4-player game and like just the flippers would stop working. I
Yeah.
talked to
Yeah.
I talked to some people who said that issue is still there.
There's something we could learn here. I think. Right?
I don't think
there
people.
is.
I don't
This is
think no.
wonderful
Like,
for me.
No, seriously. Let's think about this. Don't you
Uh-huh.
think that? All right, I'm speaking for someone that I spent a good amount of time at your guys' arcade, so I know how like heavily trafficked it is, and that like the players are serious, they can be rough on the machines. But like to me, I'm just saying, if I was a manufacturer and I knew I was sending a game to you guys, I would make sure that thing is bulletproof before it gets sent out.
But he didn't know.
But that's what I mean. Do you think that like, I find it hard to believe though that there are manufacturers that don't know that you guys have this kind of an environment.
I started this with, there is a major disconnect with even you about what you've been to the back.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have a good feel for it.
You don't.
Okay.
Because people. This is a completely different animal. I mean, this is a machine your machine is going to be on for 24 hours a day and getting played. It has nothing to do with people being rough with the machine. It's going to be getting played. You know, there are going to be RAM dumps. There are going to be like stuff that just doesn't operate properly because this machine is on for so long.
Right.
It is heated up. You know, David thought this machine was ready for prime time. He didn't know what he didn't know.
Yeah, because it hadn't been through that battle test yet.
Right.
I agree with Enzo. Enzo says you can't write off a machine. Shit happens. Give him a chance. That's some wise.
I think we need to change the subject. I think we killed this one though. We got it. It's done now.
And it's still, for somebody to say something like that, they still don't get it. Like, so right now I'm like, okay, so I'm supposed to give it a second chance. I just went to a friend's arcade where the software update bricked the machine, and they had to like that's like, time is money for us. If this was if this was at home, I would have no issue with it. But like just 2 days ago, we were at a friend's arcade and they had the machine taken apart because it wouldn't work. Like, I get you. Like,
I feel like we were some kind of.
But here's also the thing. Here's also the thing. When you're operating any machine that hits the floor, that first.
It's like the first impression period.
No, just listen. the first, you just like, I gotta educate you guys on this because
now you're doing great.
You guys will never do what I do.
No, sir.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Most people in the world will never do what I do.
Yeah.
At the beginning, the first few months, that's when you make your money.
Okay.
That's when, like,
that's when the rocket ship of all the
right.
When I watch your guys' podcast, it's the new game that's usually.
So everybody's like, oh, you know, they're fixing the issues, give it another chance. But like, now you've missed that peak of when you make most of your money, because you want to get this game paid off in 6 to 12 months.
Okay.
So it's like, so now
so that's your ROI period.
Now, right. So now people are like, well, it's better than it was before, so now get it. And so I'm like, I'm gambling. You want me to spend like 10, 11, 12, I don't know how much. Let's say $11,000 to gamble with it again when it was just fucked up at my friend's arcade 2 days ago, right?
And I get that. And then you guys are spending time. It's time away from other things you could be doing.
Explain to me why that makes sense on my side.
I'm going to go get a Diet Coke.
Yeah. So just to...
Oh,
the legs.
Oh,
the legs.
Hey,
The legs.
hey.
The legs. Okay.
Oh, finally. You know,
Okay.
we were
I'm in the middle of this.
This is how you get me to.
We were trying.
say
We were,
something.
you know, I'll tell you, we were trying to get Rachel in here from the get go.
Now
I
she
think-
said you fired her up.
I think Kale was saying all that because he could see me like with my head in my hands back there. We actually have different opinions about this,
Okay.
somewhat, because Dune for me is a dream theme, and I'm willing to help a company that I think, whenever I see them trying to make something cool, I want to help them try and make something cool. There's a limit to how much time I can put into something. So I guess that's kind of where, for us, when people are saying, like, give it another chance, I think the game is cool. Because when we were at our friend's arcade the other day, they did, they had to get the keyboard out and, go into Unix or whatever it is. And by the time we left the arcade, it was up and running. So we got to play it with the new code. I think it's fun.
But it had that pain box glitch because they had to revert.
Yeah, there were still some issues, but that wasn't a game-breaking issue.
Right, right.
So I think the game is fun, and I think whenever Kale is talking about this, it sounds like Kale doesn't like the game. We had a blast playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not. It's not ready for us to operate. It is ready, I think, for
Home use.
Home use for sure. Because this code update didn't brick every machine. Sometimes shit just happens with these things. And I think it could be okay for an arcade that has like attendants that are there all the time that could do some resets, things like that. That like just the perfect storm of Electric Bat makes a game have to be bulletproof as far as these types of issues that require you to turn the game off and on again and things like that, because we just can't do that. There's just too much going on, too much play. And again, like very few places have games on for 22, 23 hours a day, and there's just a lot that happens to a game in that amount of time. So like whenever Kale says it's not ready for us. I mean, he has, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I think that the bones of the game are very cool, and I think the code is improving. And whenever if they had the amount of time for Dune that they had for Labyrinth, I think this game, it would be a different story. I do think this game will get there. I don't know. Do you think it will get there?
Man,
I'm not. I don't
well,
know. So you.
I don't know, because I mean, Ralph said his Labyrinth had all kind of issues, and they had 4 years to fix that, right?
My Labyrinth had to. So my Labyrinth was one of like the first. So I'd found the serial badge thing was never put on it, the relic number, and mine was 8.
Oh god!
So it was brand new. I didn't know that, so I bought it.
So you got people with brand new screwdrivers putting together a pinball machine.
Yeah, so I bought mine like years after it had been released, or a year. Well, I don't know how long has that game been out now. It's probably a couple.
Labyrinth?
Yeah, so it got a couple years,
Yeah,
right?
a couple years.
Yeah, so I think I bought mine a year and a half in. The thing is, whoever owned it before me probably didn't realize that a lot of it wasn't playing right. So I had to do like a lot of tweaks to it to get it to play right. I never had like there wasn't like reboots or anything software related. It was all like geometry type stuff that they did fix in later runs. So I had to kind of tweak the heck out of mine.
Yeah. So I mean, to answer your question, we don't
How would you
we
know?
don't know.
We don't know.
But what I do know is, I mean, it's from, I mean, David Van Ness has told me they have one programmer and they are taxing the shit out of him, and every time he pushes an update, he breaks something else. They have a very stripped down crew, and everything David has told me and other employees there doesn't make me feel good about them being able to turn this into a rock solid product. That's just the vibe I get from actually people from the inside telling me that. I wouldn't. You're risking for home use. I'm sure it's absolutely fine. For an arcade that has attendance there all the time, but for an arcade that's open almost 24 hours a day, 375 days a year, this is not the kind of you can't spend over $10,000 on a product that might work.
Agreed. Yeah. But okay. So that's where I am. I wanted to.
All right.
I wanted to voice
Thank
my
you,
opinion.
Rachel. Appreciate
Jamie's
you
got his
coming in.
Diet Coke, and I'm gonna.
Oh, I need another one of those.
I'm gonna.
Wow,
hasn't
this is perhaps the
used a
longest
Diet
answer
Coke.
to answer a question ever asked on any pin pod, including Roger Sharp. All
Wo-
right.
okay,
That was Orville Albert.
we have William 103. Now, would you rather route Galactic Tank Force or hot dog?
Hot dogging.
Of course, hot dogging.
Hot dogging all day long.
Talking all day long.
I'll tell you something really interesting. Rachel realized when she was we had a power outage, and she was crawling around under the machines, resetting the mechanical timers. Because all the machines come on at like 5 a.m. And of course we're not there at 5 a.m.
And that's because the bar that you operate in opens at 5 a.m., right?
Well,
They
6.
come on.
They open at 6.
Okay, but the games come on an hour before.
Yeah, that's
okay.
right. So 2 games were plugged into the wrong outlet, and they've literally been on for 24 hours a day for the past 2 months,
Oh, wow.
and have not had they had
What
0
games?
issues. It was Jurassic Park and Medieval Madness.
Which is the remake.
Nice. The remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
They did not turn off in 2 months, didn't have any software issues, didn't have any mechanical issues, didn't overheat. Dune overheated within like a week. It just melted coils. Yeah.
All right. So what is it? We have not answered, I think, a single question in the
Let's
Ask
get
Me
going.
Anything yet. So-
Let's get going.
Do we have? Hey, happy Labor Day! Is it
Happy Labor Day.
We're here.
Hey,
you know
Oh,
what?
Hey, it's Joe.
Christ.
We're here working, so you don't have to.
That's right.
What's up, Joe?
I am gonna change the subject, if you will.
Yeah. I wish that we
Scooby Doo was not bad. Halloween was. Scooby Doo was not bad. We were able to.
See, I don't like the way I look.
Should
I'm
we
pretty
have?
sure.
We should have asked them the questions beforehand. We should ask them to give us questions beforehand. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
so
I feel
start
like
giving
they're
us
not.
questions.
Yeah, just throw them in there. Like whatever it is, it doesn't matter.
I just
Throw
don't
a
like the
bunch
way
of
my
them.
legs look,
I'm
guys. I
dumping
don't
shit
like
all
it.
over myself.
Your legs are fine. You have like a wicked distorted
Yeah, why are
body
you
image about
worried
your
about it?
legs.
Body
your
dysmorphia?
Legs your legs are fine. You have
Do I have
smaller
body
legs than
dysmorphia?
I do.
I have body
is it-
dysmorphia.
Is it more about your shorts?
It's the shorts right there.
Okay, well, when you do that,
All right,
that's a
don't-
danger zone.
Don't do that.
You don't want to cross your leg
Don't
and then
do
make
that.
it go up more.
What'd you miss, Joe?
Maybe just put the blanket
maybe an
back,
hour on things that are gonna get Jamie in more trouble. That sounds fun for me.
I love it.
I can't wait to get back to the H-Town.
Oh man,
They're gonna welcome me in open arms,
You didn't do anything.
with arms wide open.
You didn't do anything.
Of course.
You're fine. Everything's fine. We're
All
all
right.
fine.
You know about Creed? Did I ever tell you my Creed story? You like Creed?
Well, I've gotten to meet Mark Tremonti like three
All
times.
right, where's this going?
So I used to play in a band.
Are you talking about Creed? Like, should have been dead on Sunday morning. That Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Tremonti.
They.
He's a huge pinballer, dude.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
I want to know where this is going.
Well, it's not just so like we are. I was in a band. We toured around for a decade. That's where I did when all of my friends graduated high school and went to college. I was like, well, I'm starting a band and we're gonna make money doing that. So we did that for a decade, and we were playing a show at the Chameleon Club in Atlanta, and our tour manager called and said, hey, we have this band that's gonna open up for you. It's one of my buddies' bands out of
Orlando.
Florida. We're like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. We show up, and it's these guys named Creed.
Okay. Is this like the first show they've played, or is this like?
Yes.
Okay, so they're like brand new
this
right
is the
now.
first
Okay.
time they ever played a show out of Florida.
Okay.
And
So they had played, just they hadn't played anywhere else
Correct.
except for their home state.
correct.
Okay, cool.
Man, these are the nicest guys in the world.
Oh, yeah.
We hung out with them all night long. You know, I was like, hey, do y'all want to get high? They were like, oh no, we don't do that. But they're just like really sweet guys, and we listened. They play. We hung out with them all night. They played a show, and we were like, man, this is never gonna sell. I mean, what is this like mall? For real, we were like, what is this like mall metal? What is going on here?
Right.
And man, just like shortly after that, they exploded.
Yeah.
Absolutely exploded. But they're all genuinely, absolutely amazing people.
That's a cool
They
story.
were really nice. I got a chance to meet Alter Bridge, which is when Scott's kind of lost his mind on Creed.
Yeah.
They brought in Miles Kennedy, and we had Wolfgang Van Halen's birthday party at my old place. And I have a good relationship with his tour manager,
Right.
and we actually delivered a pinball machine to backstage at Creed, and I got to hang out with them all backstage. Got to play with them. And
And is Scott back now?
yeah, Scott's back,
Okay.
but they're also going to do another tour with Alter Bridge with Miles, and I
Very
love
cool.
Miles Kennedy. So
So there's
Yeah.
a Creed pinball machine coming soon. Is that what you guys?
no,
are saying?
interesting thing. I was talking to Mark Tremonti, and I said I was actually talking to Wolfie Van Halen and his mom, Valerie Bertinelli.
Yep.
And they were at the Worm, and we were talking with them. I said, dude, why is there not a Van Halen pinball machine? I go, give me a break.
Yeah.
Van Halen.
Right.
And
But which Van Halen?
well, that's Wolfie. The first thing out of Wolfie's mouth was too many lead singers.
Yeah.
Too many. You could never get everyone to agree on the licensing.
Yeah.
And Mark was right there. And Mark goes, all of my music is in my contract that says my music is free for licensing on pinball machines. And I said, no way. And he goes, yeah. In fact, you're going to see that coming out. And at the same time, Venom was coming out. Wow. And I said, so it's on Venom, huh? And he goes, how could you possibly know that? I go, I'm a pinball, whatever. I'm and I showed him all the stream. And then we sat down in the stream, and the audio was off.
Oh.
I fucked up the audio on OBS,
no.
dude.
Shame.
I sat with Mark Tremonti for 45 minutes talking pinball, and all you see is our mouths moving. Fucking 45 minutes I sat with Tremonti. I kicked his ass on one of the machines. And
You
we
know
were
what?
Oh, man.
Some things never change, Jamie.
That sucks, Jamie.
Can you believe that? I was chilling with Tremonti. But yeah, I Phoenix Pin's just having a go. But Steven said, please do a Van Halen machine.
So Adam says,
With legs wide open. Yeah, let's do Adam.
So Adam says, Raven, Lethal Weapon 3, or
Easy,
Demolition
easy.
Man.
Demolition Man.
Easy Demo Man.
Absolutely.
That is a cool game.
That's a banger.
Amazing game.
Demo Man's an absolute
Yes,
banger.
Demo Man.
Yeah. And do you use
Oh,
The-
yeah, for sure.
For sure, because
the
it's
whole
worth more
time.
points.
The whole time.
The whole time.
No, for me, it's not even
Jamie
the points.
got really excited about Demolition
Right,
Man. You're
but-
like super pumped.
Oh, dude, I love Demo
But for
Man.
me, it's not even for the points, because a lot of people will play with the flippers, and then when they get to the multi-ball,
Right.
they'll move. I don't do it for that. I just could do that because what other game are you going to play with these freaking handles?
I know, it's
Yeah.
pretty wild.
That's just so cool.
Oh, we lost the light.
It's okay. We're
it's
fine.
okay.
We're fine.
Good thing I brought two other ones.
Yeah, we're fine. We're good with lights. We're good.
Creed sounds like Stone Temple Pilots cover band, and that's the thing. You gotta think. I'm in a band. They're like, we're sending a band out of Florida you've never heard of to open up for you, and then that's exactly what we thought. We were like, it's like
Like you felt like it was a cover, like they were covered.
we felt like it was like a clean, because they were wearing like these Jinko like pants. Like big, like double barrels with the racing stripes down the side, and I was like,
I think
man,
that would have
like,
been
what,
popular
What
that
mall
time,
did they just
probably.
leave from?
Orlando was weird back then because
Yeah.
I went to high school. I finished high school in Orlando, and they just, we were rocking Z Cavaricis and some weird shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
you realize when I moved back west, I was like sharing things that were East Coast things
Yeah.
with people, and they like didn't know any of them. And one of them was like, "Hey, growing up, do you ever wear Z Cavarici pants?" And
I
they
don't
were
even
like,
know what you're talking
You don't
about.
know Z's?
They were
No.
like, "What the hell is Z Cavarici, dude?
Yeah.
Did you not feel so cool because you could move the thing and you had the little tab?"
Dude,
What are
I had
they
like 3
talking
pairs
about?
of Z's.
Dude, Z Cavarici's
I had 3 pairs of Z's.
You know what they're talking about?
Rachel had some. That's awesome.
I'm telling you.
So you guys had, what do they call Z Cavaricis?
And they were cut so weird.
They were cut so weird.
weird.
Kind of like MC Hammer pants once in a while.
little bit.
A little bit.
bit.
With like
bro.
I had 2 pair or 3 pairs of Z's. And
Someone else has to. I bet Joe had to have Z Cavarici. Do you think they got those up in Canada?
Is that,
No.
Yeah,
they-
Jenkos are coming back in style.
that's what I've
true.
heard. I've heard
Yeah,
the
Colin said
Jinkos
that.
are back.
They
Yep.
have them. They're fully back. Like they're fully
Yeah, they're
back.
back.
That
They're
brand.
back.
Dude, Z Cavarici.
I know.
Does that brand still exist?
we had
There's no way.
a charity
No, it
event
can't.
where it was like 80s, 90s. And
Hey.
I tried to find some parents, but I couldn't.
Oh, are we doing a giveaway at 100? Is that 100 viewers? I'll do a giveaway.
I'll do a giveaway.
I got some
Well,
stuff.
How do we even know? Let me see what we have.
I'll give away
right
some
now.
stuff.
If we can get to 100, we'll give some shit away.
We have 86.
Wait, can we
right
give
now.
away a hoodie? Or would you rather a T-shirt?
We have 84 people.
Rachel's like, that hoodies are
Yeah,
expensive.
hoodies are expensive, dude. Don't give away hoodies.
At 100, Z's were not in South Carolina. See?
Oh no way!
Oh.
Really?
Thank
Why?
you. David's where I'm from.
Okay.
We didn't have
they were
goofy
kinda-
shit. Like,
they-
you would have got beat up in South Carolina if you came around with your little Italian jeans. I'm telling you.
Oh, I would have gotten beat up. No question. But I had just come from Long Island, so I thought I was hot shit.
Dude, I thought Zeke Harry. I thought I was so cool with those on.
We were.
Right?
Don't even worry about it. Don't even listen to him. He's in the South. They don't know shit. We are rocking Z's.
Did you ever have a Technicolor shirt?
Nah, I didn't like those.
Hypercolor.
Hypercolor.
Yeah,
Yeah, the ones
Hypercolor.
that you touch and they
I've
turn.
never had that. That was, man, y'all wore some weird shit.
I never had that, but I did. People had them though. Do you remember when like Crisscross, the group Crisscross was big and everyone
they
was
wore
wearing
the
their
pants
jeans
backwards?
You
I
guys-
never did it, by the way.
I never did it.
You guys wore cross colors, didn't you?
I did not. I
you
wore.
know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right?
I wore.
That was when FUBU was a popular
Yeah,
brand too.
Yeah,
That
Damon,
brand still exists, I
Damon,
think.
who gave our buddy, the VP Cab, some money. Remember?
What?
Damon started FUBU.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy, the Shark Tank guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He started for
And he-
us, by us.
He propped up VP Cab.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
all right.
yes, he did. Yeah,
So
I actually
I'm making
bought one.
That's the Kevin Bacon connection I'm making.
I bought a VP Cabs cabinet because I was like, oh, this is backed by someone. That was so.
Yeah.
That was actually my first. That was my first virtual pinball machine. I don't have one.
I'd
anymore.
much rather talk about Z Cavaricis than talk about Dune.
Bugle Boy pinball. Someone said.
I'll talk Z's all day, ladies and gentlemen. But if he brings up Dune again, I'm going to lose my mind.
I don't know what those are. What are I don't know what Zuba pants.
No,
are.
I don't know Zeba.
What's Zuba pants? Do you know that,
I don't
Rachel?
know.
No, Rachel doesn't know either.
how
we
many,
don't know
how
Zuba
many
pants.
people do we have?
We got 84.
They're trying to get to 100.
All right. Well, I'd like to get to 100 too. It's a new channel, ladies and gentlemen.
You get a electric bat T-shirt, electric
Yeah, that's nice.
electric bat koozie. Does that work, Rachel?
I don't know what Zubas are. What the hell are Zubas?
What about soap shoes?
Even
Did
Ian is
y'all-
talking about
Did
Zuba. I don't know
y'all
what Zuba-
rock soap shoes?
No.
I don't know what that is.
All right. I need to update. Let's talk pinball again for a second.
We are the worst
Ralph-
Ask Me Anythings ever.
I know. Ralph and I started when we got there on Saturday. We started playing. We thought we would do a best of 20.
By the way, Enzo, I'm not ignoring your geometry issues on D&D. I'll get to it in a second.
He's not letting it go. He said.
No, I know.
Parachute. I had parachute pants, Franchi. I had parachute pants, and I breakdanced in Long Island.
All right,
New
I'm
York.
about to do something that's going to seem awkward, but I'm letting you know because I feel like we're all really good friends.
Okay.
These pants do this weird thing where it pushes me down. So I'm going to like adjust myself real quick, but it's not an awkward thing. It's just weird.
I
I'm
don't
sorry
care.
I'm doing it. Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
So we started.
It's just weird. It feels really uncomfortable. It's like the most uncomfortable thing. Someone's pressing on it. It sucks.
We
Okay,
started at best
good.
of 20, and we've played 8 games so far. I think we're going to go back tonight.
Can I update everyone on where we are with the tournament?
Yeah, let's update.
Does anybody else have underwear that does that? Like every now and then, it's like a couple pairs I have that do it. Like pushes everything down. It
I'm
sucks.
so glad we let everybody know that. And
All right, so our day one
Yeah.
on the tournament. So we played Batman 66. Jamie won. We played Big Game. Ralph won. Me. We did Bond. I won.
yeah,
And I had a really good
sucked
game,
on
too. I had a
Bond,
really
and
good
you
game.
but I was helping you out on Bond.
No, not true. Jurassic Park. Jamie won. TNA. I won. Dracula. Jamie
I
won.
left him a multiple.
World Cup Soccer. I don't know what the hell happened to you because me winning that is like not even normal.
Yeah, I couldn't find the ramps.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell
I
happened
don't
to
know.
you. He was
I
doing
choked.
this, and then Iron Maiden, I won. The one thing that's weird though, Jamie was doing this thing the whole time you've been here. You're getting fancy when you don't need to get fancy, and I don't
So I've been
understand why
working-
you're doing that.
Because I've been working on something at home on really nudging and dead bouncing. I'm dead bouncing. I'm really working on my dead bouncing because if I want to get to to 1,000, if I want to get to Kale's level, I got to dead bounce. You watch these guys; they slam machines, right?
I know, but you
And
were
so
doing
I've been dead bouncing way too much when I should just be letting
He
it
was
go.
just trying to get fancy.
I'm
he was
getting
pulling
fancy.
out. He was pulling out this fancy thing, and then he'd fumble Ruski it. He'd do like this fumble with his flippers. I don't know what was going on, but anyway, I don't know why he did that.
One thing I noticed about you
Mm-hmm.
when I was coaching you on hot dogging,
Mm-hmm.
you did exactly what you were supposed to do.
You did very, very well.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So it proved that you have the skills to make it happen.
Yeah.
You're thinking too much.
Yeah.
You're thinking way
fumble
too.
Ruski.
And
Fumble
on
Ruskies.
last night at the tournament, Serge stopped commentating to go, "Hey Jamie, do this,
Yeah.
do that." it was like 3 steps, and you did all of them perfectly. You had a reject.
I did.
And
I was unlucky.
And it's on the VOD. You can go back and watch it at twitch.tv/Electric Bat Arcade, the most recent video.
I was on. Well, at that point, I was 2-0. Okay, we're talking about Chewy's tournament yesterday, and I'm talking to Ralph, and in the corner of my eye, I see him rolling the rig, and I knew it. It was one of us, and I was praying he was going to put it on big game at the time.
I
Okay?
wanted it to be on big game. That would have been great.
Yeah, because you play big game quite well.
I played it well.
But he didn't. He put it on 007, the Bond 60th, and I choked like a chicken. Just choke. But
There's
but
a woman
Serge,
at the bat. I don't know her name, but she crushes Bond 60.
if she was on the.
Do you know who I'm talking about? She can roll it like 3 times in one
it
ball. She's insane.
Stephanie?
She's a little older. She's a little
Yeah,
older.
Stephanie.
Yeah,
She
she was in
fucking
that
destroys
group. She
Don't
put
worry
up
about
that game.
You don't
She
want
put
to
up
mess
like
with her.
She
9,000.
owned the shit
Yeah,
out of that
yeah,
game.
yeah.
It's freaking pretty cool to watch.
Yes, yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway.
But you were on with her, so I mean, that was like on my last game. I was on with John Schoppel and Faye. Like I knew nothing was that going to happen.
Exactly.
I was screwed.
What's the verdict? Joe wants to know what is the verdict on new code for John Wick, and he's specifically asking Jamie.
So I
okay.
did get to play the new code for John Wick. My verdict is eh.
You don't like it,
I don't
you
like John
but
Wick
you
at
don't
all.
Like, no, but Joe, he doesn't like the game. Period.
right? The layout.
So you don't even like the
it
layout
doesn't-
of it.
The code.
So the code
will,
isn't gonna
will
help you.
never.
It doesn't matter. I
Okay,
mean,
so
But he doesn't like the
would
layout.
you rather
I think.
have John Wick or Dune?
Dune.
Okay.
But you don't like the. Let's get this cleared up. You do not. That's fucked up. You don't like the layout of John Wick, though.
Not at all.
Yeah. So
Well, why do you like Black Knight?
Yeah.
Sort of Rage.
Yeah, but I like I'm very rare.
But you
I like
think-
the LE premium version more than
he
the
doesn't
Pro.
like the
Oh,
pro.
really?
Yeah, he likes the.
I don't like the
better.
Pro.
So your issue with John Wick, you think the shots are too tight and it's too fast, right?
I think the shots are too tight. It's too fast. You really have no idea what you're doing. Although the new code is much, much better.
Yeah.
I'll give it to them.
Yeah.
They're trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Stern, just trying.
Just trying hard, Stern. Okay, but what did
What happened? What happened with Wason? What do you think happened there? Well, now we're talking about Stern and code.
What do you mean with-
Nobody said anything. It's like,
Well, no, he just. No,
He
he just
just
was
what?
off.
Have
he,
it-
no, he
have
was just
you-
off the project, and then no one really said anything.
I don't know.
that's,
You're
that's,
talking. No, but Wasted wasn't.
That's
no,
X Men.
Wasn't
That's
Wick. That's
I know.
X-Men.
I'm jumping around.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
jumping.
all right.
Oh, you just jumped to X Men.
Yeah, jump
Okay.
to X Men.
You
I
were,
love
you were done with
X-Men.
what I was
X-Men
saying
code,
on
I
Wick?
freaking love.
He was done with it. He was
I'm
done
the
with
biggest. I fucking love the new X Men code, and it's
Now,
gonna get better. I
you-
love X Men. I had it and I sold it.
That's what I was about to say. You speak with your wallet.
Yeah.
You sold X Men, and then you played the new code. You're like, I'm going to
played
buy
it.
another
I played
one.
it. Remember, you were like, check it out, Ralph. And I
Right.
played it. I was like,
Right.
oh my god, I wicked like this.
It's tremendously
That
better.
is the
than,
biggest endorsement. He's
Yeah.
like, I have to buy. I have to
back.
buy this thing.
I got to get it back.
Yeah.
I love it.
It is really
It
good.
is so
It
cool.
has mechanical. It has some mechanical things that you're just gonna have to deal with and tweak. That you can't get past that. I think I don't know. Maybe in the later runs they fixed it. I had to do a couple of mods, but after that, like just know that going in, if you're cool with that, you have to do a couple mods. I fucking love that game.
Some people complain about the flipper hop on the left flipper.
I got the mod for that, but there's an official Stern fix for it. You just have to tell them if you do a support ticket and say, "Hey, I want the it's a metal
Really?
ramp. Yeah, it's a metal fix.
Huh.
I have it in my house. I haven't put it in yet, but
Okay.
yeah, there's
I
an
need to
official
get that.
fix.
Tim
Yeah.
Sexton was John Wick.
Yeah.
And the new Wick code is everything playtest accrue. Okay, fine, but you still.
I am. Speaking of, I am really excited about what Tim's going to do with Halo because you would think that's what he's working on, right?
I would
I
assume.
would think so. Yeah.
Man,
gotta
this is
be.
going to be a banger.
You really are excited about Halo?
100%.
I think Halo's gonna be cool too.
Look what they did with Play Mechanics
It's just
did with
when's it
Pulp
gonna
Fiction.
come out though? Like it's gonna be forever.
I don't
right?
like Pulp Fiction.
It's good.
No.
Dude, I hate
It's
to-
not
we're
a
gonna-
good
we're gonna-
game.
He's gonna get so mad at
Bro,
You're not
I
going
know,
to get
but
mad
I'm-
at me. It's not
no,
a good
no,
game.
you know.
it's a great game.
You know.
But I think, hey,
We're on
listen,
the same page.
listen,
Yeah.
Ralph,
What?
Jamie's view of a lot of things is like distorted. I mean,
Wait, why is it distorted?
I mean,
Why? Because
he
if
won't- he
I don't
won't-
agree with him, that's when it becomes distorted. That's how it
but
comes
like-
distorted.
Wait, I want
he
to
won't-
hear
he-
the rest of this. Wait, what? Why is it distorted?
just
He doesn't want to say anything. Look, I don't like. He doesn't want to out
this
me
is
for
funny. I
anything.
don't even know what to
He doesn't
say.
want to out me. I don't like some games that I think are too ridiculously hard. And
You think Pulp Fiction's hard?
I think Pulp Fiction, to really get $1 million, okay, you gotta. The only way to get $1 million
In what?
In Pulp is really to do modes,
Yeah.
and to get the
Well,
spinner. They'll get the spinner mode. Well, good luck getting that.
You don't need the
Whoa,
spinner
what
mode.
if you get free gold watch? You're effed.
You don't-
You're screwed.
You don't need the spinner mode.
You get free gold watch and you're dead. Good luck hitting that.
It is not a hard game.
Wow, I can't put up 200,000.
What else don't you like as far as like modern games?
Oh, all right.
Yeah, let's get into
Houdini.
it.
There was a.
I like Houdini.
You like Houdini?
I like
and
Houdini.
You don't like John Wick?
I like Houdini more than Wick.
Chat.
Let me answer a super quick
Pulp.
question.
Here we
Super
go.
quick.
We got Pulp
Super quick.
Fiction.
I got to answer a super quick question. Someone asked me if I get ball rejects on the staircase in Harry Potter.
You're
and
right.
I do. You have to like. It has to hit that staircase with a certain amount of force. If you don't, it will actually reject it. That's the one thing that does piss me off about that game. So like,
I've only played it one time.
so like the staircase, there's that shot that's just the one. You know, it
This
rotates.
is the thing that turns.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll
there was a
rotate,
tank
and there
staircase.
is if you're trying to shoot that and it's not enough force, it will like reject it. It does suck. It does do that.
Free
Yeah.
Gold Watch is an arcade in San Francisco. I interviewed them, Serge. Sorry. I'm talking about that gold watch
Okay,
shot.
so you're talking about modern games that Jamie doesn't like, right? That was your question.
Yeah, modern games that Jamie doesn't like. Pulp Fiction.
Do you like Johnny Mnemonic?
Yeah, I like Johnny Mnemonic. It's a fun game.
Man, none of this makes
But that
sense.
hand,
It's like-
that hand doesn't work all the time.
it
That
works
hand,
on ours. Play
Okay.
ours. Play ours.
That hand, you go to multiple arcades and that hand is all
It does work on your guys'.
yeah,
I
it
always
works.
get
It
that.
works on ours.
I like
What,
Johnny Mnemonic.
But he was saying one that you really don't like. Like, what other one? That
I
you
don't
like?
love Foo Fighters
Oh, dude, that's a
Foo
great
Fighters is
game,
fun.
bro.
How do you not like Foo
Let's
Fighters?
because it's too hard.
You know what? I'm sorry.
No,
I-
he's
No, no,
crazy.
no.
You like a lot of games that
sorry.
are hard, dude, and you're saying that game's too hard.
That one's too hard.
I'm sorry I brought this up. Let's change the topic. Can we change the topic?
It's annoying him so much that the round
Dude,
table.
Commodore 64 in the house. We just found out Rachel used to run. You didn't run a BBS, did you? All right, Rachel used to do the BBS thing. I used to do the BBS thing.
I used to code in
And
Basic
the reason
on
why,
my Commodore
there you
64.
go. The reason why I wore this is because yesterday when we were doing the tournament stream, someone was in there with an Amiga screen name, so I decided I would represent Commodore.
So those are the three that I don't love.
Foo is good.
Foo is good. I just suck at it. I'm just.
I
That's
don't
a
think you
game that
just need more-
doesn't
no, but I think-
speak to my eye.
No,
And I can't get the flow. And I F up New Orleans. And I just get fired up at it. And
how many times do you think you've played it in total, though?
Oh, hundreds. Hundreds.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so I didn't like it the first like 10 or 20, and then
What-
I grew to.
So we can understand Jamie. Give me 3 modern games you love that you think are just flawless.
I think Jurassic Park is flawless. It's flawless. Now, we'll get tired if it's in your home all the time. Yeah, because it's the same shit all over again. But it is perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that game.
See, we can agree on things.
All right. All right, what else do I think is really perfect?
Just 2 more.
Jaws is pretty perfect.
Jaws. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Great game.
There's really not much going wrong with
So-
Jaws.
So far, you're an Elwin guy. But,
Well, yeah, I do
when
like Elwin.
But when I say that, I hope you don't I hope you aren't going, well, I can't make the third in Elwin. Just speak from the heart, Jamie.
I am.
Okay.
I'm trying to pick a third that I go to all the time of a modern pen where I'm at Eureka I play a shit ton of Evil Dead. And there's nothing wrong with Evil Dead.
That's a good game.
It's a good game.
That's a
like
good
Evil
damn
Okay,
game.
so there's I gravitate towards Evil Dead. If you want to, I'll tell you my absolute favorite out of all of them now is Batman 66.
Ooh, great game.
Okay, because I
You're so
can't
all
stop
about that.
playing Batman 66. I am so geeking on these minor villain characters and learning so much. There's so much to that code that you got to change channels and shit. There's so much going on.
Did you,
It's cool.
Did
It's
you
cool.
see? Did you see on the Nap Arcade was saying, and I don't know. I think he was saying like he's heard
Let's chat.
this
Let's
rumor
talk.
heat up. He was saying that he was saying that on the docket sometime is a Batman 66 remake.
I've heard that rumor.
I have heard
I
it
love that idea
Yeah.
because I think that game's really cool
with
too.
a Spike 3 giant screen, and I don't know. That doesn't need to be remastered though. There's not much wrong in that game.
No, well,
Yeah, what would you remaster?
I was about to say just vault it, but now vault has a different term.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe they would just
Just a
re-release it.
re-release,
Maybe
yeah.
not. Maybe not a remaster. It'd be a re-release.
Joe says this is a pinball Jamie Burchell pinball therapy session. But Batman 66, everything about Batman 66 is perfect.
I have a spin because you did 3, right?
Yeah,
I have
those
a
are mine.
spin. I have a spin on Kale's question since clearly no one wants to ask questions. What about this year? What's your favorite game this year that's released this year?
What are the games this year?
So you've got Harry Potter. You got Evil Dead. You got what the hell else? Dune. You got
King Kong.
and
D&D.
Wait, what else? Was D&D this year?
Yeah. Remember, it was
Oh yeah, it was
January.
in January. I think that's
And
what am I
then-
missing? Oh, and then you got Turner Pinballs,
Merlin's Arcade.
Arcade, and you got there was a couple remakes too. What were the remakes?
Medieval,
did a Medieval Madness.
Well,
They
it has
did
a
that.
ship. It
Yeah,
has
that
a
doesn't
ship.
count.
Yeah.
It has
That
to
doesn't
ship.
count.
So that's like
In
6.
our award show,
has
they
to
would have
ship.
to count.
You have
It
to
would have to
ship,
ship.
So I mean, all right, out of those, if we missed any,
Evil
put
Dead.
them in there.
Evil Dead.
Is that so? Your instant that
Yeah, it's easy.
Kale?
King Kong.
Yours is King Kong.
King Kong. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Certainly.
Evil Dead more.
Mhm.
It's just a little easier for me.
Mhm.
I like that it's. Yeah, I like the wide body. I like starting mode. It's just an easier coded game.
Yeah. I'm Evil Dead. I'm Evil Dead. I'm not going to go through the whole reasons of what's close to it, but I'm Evil Dead too.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about it from a different perspective because I'm
Stringer Films is
trying to
gonna
make-
answer this question.
Insider Connected gives games legs that
I agree.
that
Yeah,
no
yeah,
other
yeah.
game is going to have.
I can't agree with you more. I actually said this on.
Was the Funhouse? Chris Franchi said was the Funhouse remake thing this year? Was it?
Well, either way, we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was this year, but anyways, those are the ones we had.
Because that's not the best game.
Oh wait, there's a question. Who would be excited for the I think you should leave?
Oh my
Pinball
God!
experience.
Right here, I'd get the LE.
what is?
I don't know what this is.
you're
Have
Have
talking
you
about.
never seen that?
No.
Oh, you have to stop what you're doing. Is it on Netflix? Where is that, Rachel? The I think you should
You
leave.
don't know this, do you?
Wouldn't that?
No. It's a show called I Think You Should Leave Pinball.
You've never seen it?
No.
No, it's not. No. What he's saying, the show is called I Think You Should Leave. And what they're saying is
Oh.
if there was a pinball, it would be I Think You Should Leave Pinball Experience. It is one of the greatest shows in the history of television. I can't believe you've never seen it.
No.
No, neither one of
Well,
us.
you both need. Is it
All right.
Is it Netflix? Yeah, it's Netflix.
Okay.
Look
Oh.
up, watch it from the beginning to the end. It is one of the absolute.
There's guilty pleasure music is a question.
And
That's a good
Christopher
question.
Franchi also says maybe Kale needs to think about it from Jamie and Ralph's perspective.
Oh, okay. Well, let me do that.
Thanks, Chris.
No, 100%. It is an awesome game. I love it. I'm playing it a lot. But if you're gonna ask me which one I like better, it's gonna be King Kong because in the life of that machine, it's gonna make more money, especially
Right.
because of Insider Connected. And that's not me turning my nose up at Evil Dead at all.
No.
Evil Dead is
yeah.
amazing,
Yeah, it's good.
absolutely amazing machine. And I would love to have both at home.
For sure. As people who not only run arcades, what do you think modern pinball machines have gained and what have they lost compared to the classics when it comes to pure player enjoyment? That's a good question, right? I feel like you guys would be probably more qualified to answer that, but
What have they lost?
yeah, what do you think modern pinball machines have gained and what have they lost compared to the classics when it comes to pure player enjoyment?
Well, what they've gained, of course, is like
all the modern.
all the technology.
LCD,
I mean,
that's
the
all connected, yeah.
massively deep rule sets. But what they've lost is that ability to hang out with 3 friends, play one game, and just like have beers and chat it up and have a good time, which you can't do on a lot of modern games because you're gonna have a friend that can play one ball
Forever.
for 45 minutes.
Like you did last night. I think I grabbed the Diet Coke, peed, and came back.
Right,
And-
exactly.
And he was still on
and
ball one.
and that's that magic you're missing. Like you can do that with all the classics, all the classic Sterns, the Gottliebs, all the classic Bally's. But that magic of hanging out with people and having a good time kind of it gets crushed when you get on Jaws, Godzilla,
yeah.
any of those.
They take too long.
Unless your players are like within, because I
Or
feel
like
like
me and Ralph.
yeah,
Then you'll be fine.
ours go pretty quick.
Ours
I mean,
goes
not-
pretty
not-
quick.
But I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. But I get what you're saying though, because like it can be an equalizer to go on like some kind of old classic game, and even the best of the best, they're gonna have a longer game, but it's not gonna be like
Correct.
45-minute game.
Right.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's actually a good point. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yep.
How
See,
long
the-
are we going for today?
I don't know, because we were going for
Yeah, Chris, I definitely
we're
missed.
an hour and a half already.
Are we really?
Shit, yeah.
I totally missed the 3-color stencil art on cabinets, man. Like Nitro Ground Shaker, come on. And also, Nitro Ground Shaker has one of the best back glasses.
Dude, I hate Nitro Ground Shaker.
I was just talking about. I like it.
Yeah, it's
he
great.
hates it.
I hate it.
Why do you
But-
hate it?
I don't know why he
couldn't-
hates
I
it.
played it like 15 times in my life, and I suck at it.
Hey.
But yesterday, I blew up ball one 600,000.
There you go.
But you have to remember, you're doing the thing I do. If I play a game at first, I told Rachel I hated big game. Now I gush over big game. It's
Yeah.
because the first time I played it, I was so shit at it.
so shitty.
So like, I think you sometimes are tainted by your first experience. But if you
That
if you
happens in
take,
tournament world.
but if you take time to learn it a little bit, like it was really cool that you and Serge told us how to do the plunge on hot dogging, because we watched during the tournament and everyone was doing the plunge that way.
Oh, it's true. Hey, somebody asked earlier when, and let's do a shout out for you, Kale. When are you and Serge going to do a podcast? Seriously.
Serge is in the chat.
Oh, I didn't know
Did
that.
you notice that?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, he is? Where? Is he in there as
yeah,
Serge, or does he have a different name?
Yeah, he's Serge. His name's Serge. He's in
Okay.
there.
Well, Serge, thank you for that yesterday. That was cool that you did that for Jamie and I.
What can I say something about him real quick before you
absolutely
delve into this?
Yeah, go ahead.
What a wonderful person.
Right, it's because
besides the fact that he has
But
such
there's an extra
ridiculous
reason why he's
knowledge.
saying this. There's more icing on the cake because he kind of maybe alluded to Jamie being a handsome guy.
He
And
said I was
but-
handsome yesterday.
So Serge is cool, but he's extra cool to Jamie because of the handsome comment. So
Dude, he said I was handsome.
you got this guy, Kale, he lit up like the hottest woman ever told him he was a handsome man. He got so excited when Serge.
I don't even know what we were talking about that he
got really-
dropped that
yeah,
comment,
it's
but it was
pretty-
very lovely, and he made me
Your
feel
color
nice.
changed. You got like more warm looking.
It was lovely. I miss my wife so much. Guys, she's been gone for 4 weeks, and I miss her so much. Oh, God. Serge, please.
So I'll tell you what's going on with me and Serge.
Yeah, please.
Doing a podcast. We've been talking about this for probably about a month because he has some amazing ideas, opinions on pinball rules, and we were gonna let's just discuss them during a tournament. Well, that doesn't work. There's so many interruptions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I do like how in between balls, because you don't have another rig, but we're going to get you another rig
Yeah.
eventually. And that Serge mics up and goes and tucks you through. That's brilliant.
and we just did that.
Yeah.
On the most recent tournament, you can go check it out. The VOD is available at twitch.tv/electric.arcade.
We are not sponsored by you, but might as well be.
So finally, I was able to talk Serge into let's just actually do a podcast. We'll put it on the Electric Bat's channel, Electric Bat Arcade Presents, and I don't want to ruin the title. And it's going to be me and Serge talking about pinball rules, where pinball's headed, just Serge's opinion on pinball. And he sent me the outline, and it is.
Do you have a name yet?
We do have a name, but we don't want to.
You don't want to release the name here?
Not yet.
Come on.
No.
Ortiz.
No, not yet.
He's fantastic. I think that would be a brilliant
Yeah,
show.
that'd be really cool.
Right.
And I can't wait to listen. That's going to be a great listen.
So real quick, because I'm so curious, and if you can't talk about it or don't feel like, I'm very curious when people like him. He has this like brain where I think he can look at a game, analyze the rules, and it's almost like he builds the tree in his head.
Yeah.
Does Serge do something like a technical job? Is he an engineer? Like, what is his
Yes.
like background?
What do you call what he does? He looks at X-rays.
So things where you have to be very detail oriented.
This life, you're talking life or death.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that like makes it seems like every time I meet someone that it's like they can put their brain and like absorb a whole machine. They usually have pretty interesting jobs like that.
Kale told me he wasn't on enough podcasts and needed more exposure. I think
Yeah.
Serge is correct on that.
And you know, Jeff from Dirty Pool, he wanted to interview Serge.
And you said no. You pulled it.
Well, no, I didn't
What
have
did
to
you
do.
pull like late night
I was
television
like-
and
I
wouldn't
was-
let him
I said-
on his channel?
I was like, Serge.
He's bat
He's
only.
a booker. He's not booking.
He's got a bookie now.
You know, I said, you know, Serge, you're like a thing now. People want to hear your opinions. And he was like, man, tell him, you know, I'm so sorry, but I just want to be the man behind the scenes. I don't want to be up front. I don't want to do a press tour. But like, people want to hear from Serge.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you? I think he's fantastic. And
X-ray looker.
So that's Stringer Films. What's up, Stringer? You guys will. I don't think either one of you'll meet him at Expo this year. So Chance Hammer says, "Are any of you guys going to buy?" I'll just say Star Wars in general because he says Star Wars LE. I mean, I'm not going to buy the LE, but I don't know if I'm going to buy it yet. I mean, we obviously haven't seen it, but I don't know if I'm going to get it.
We'll have
I know
it.
you guys will
Yeah.
get it.
yeah, and Eureka's getting the pro.
Yeah, we'll have one.
Eureka's definitely getting the pro. So and unfortunately, none of us are going to the media day. September 10th.
I'm still up in the air.
You're still up in the air?
I'm still up in the air.
I'm not going.
I can't go.
I
but-
can't go.
Yeah, I
Because
can't go.
Neil McRae was in the chat, and he said, I think he said he was going. He asked if I was going.
cool.
And now
okay.
it got me kind of excited.
Oh, because Neil.
Yeah, Neil.
You just needed a Brit.
I mean, I don't get to hang. I
not
don't-
your two friends here.
It's not
Oh
every
my
day.
gosh,
It's
Dustin
not every
Echo's
day.
comment is awesome. Don't cross Surge's pimp.
Oh yeah, right.
But unfortunately, we're not going. But it'll be released any day now. We'll get the trailer and all this. What are we hearing? We're hearing it's going to be good, right?
Well, the first thing when I get the email from Zach, and it's like you're going to do a factory tour, and I'm like, not another.
It's always part
Why
of
do I have to do another factory tour? Like, can I just
It's
come
been
in
part
after?
of every one so
no,
far.
and if you've never seen the Stern Factory,
pretty impressive.
It is
Oh, it's awesome.
It is amazing.
But I've seen it 3 times.
But why can't they do something different? Like they have to
I
be
know.
creative and think of something different, because aren't these mostly the same people?
I'd say like 85%, probably 90. I think they have like a 10% they float in and out. I'd say 90% of them have been on it.
Right,
So
and
it doesn't really
it's
make
gonna be
sense.
like this machine. This is that Gottlieb created it, and we've used every single play field that's ever come out of Stern.
But hearing
has
Dwight
touched
talk
it,
about-
and it's like
hearing-
how many times do I have to hear this story?
But Dwight talking about the Hannafin press is pretty epic. He gets freaking pumped up on that thing. He's an awesome tour guy.
If you're on a tour, you have to get with Dwight.
Dwight's the man.
The best part of Dwight's tour was when he was showing us the machine that extrudes the foam for the packaging.
Didn't he tip them all over?
Oh my God!
I wasn't there. I wasn't invited to that
so
one. I wasn't invited
These
to that
people
one.
are working, right? They're working. You look on their face. They're aggravated that we're even there.
Yeah,
I mean,
because you're sitting there with your DJI.
Yeah,
You know who
imagine-
gets the most aggravated? The guys putting on the artwork. They're like, Jesus, we've done this.
Right.
Like, come on, guys. Because
Right,
there are
right,
people.
right.
Some of the
I know.
I try to respect people's boundaries, but there are content creators who will put the lens like up their nose, and I'm like, dude, you gotta back off a little bit. I mean, these people are working. Like, have a little bit of
Sure, that's how that's a good setup for what's going on. So we're hanging out with Dwight. Dwight's telling, and Dwight is the most entertaining person
great.
on the planet.
What was this for? D&D?
This
Or it's for Wick?
no, I wasn't there for D&D.
Oh, no.
What was it?
No.
What was this for? Wick.
Oh, shit.
This was for Wick.
I wasn't for
yeah,
Wick.
it was
you
for
guys,
Wick. It was for
Me
Wick.
and you were at D&D, right?
Yeah, but you were at D.
You were at D&D. We roomed
No, it
together.
wasn't. The D&D?
No,
it wasn't.
Kong.
Who's
But
telling
this-
the story?
This happened during Wick. You're all
This
screwed.
guy.
I don't know. I didn't. He's whatever. All right, Wick. This
I'm
was
gonna
for
sit
Wick.
back.
This was for Wick. So
I'm gonna sit back.
It's like a 5-second story,
I'm not gonna
guys.
say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm done talking.
Oh, okay. What's next?
No, but it was funny because I was there. He knocked over a bunch of shit, and he's like such a fun guy.
Right. So, but he's showing us, and actually, I think this is like the most interesting thing. Besides the fact when they took us into that machine shop and they said, "We'd never bring anybody in here. I can't believe they're actually letting you guys in here." And there were blueprints or CAD drawings that were printed out. And like,
yeah, they didn't let us during the other tour.
Oh, cool.
And I'm sitting there, I'm the only one looking at these things because I'm like, hold up, I've never seen this before. And Jack Danger runs over there and starts like putting books on top of shit.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and then there was the actual prototype of this thing, and I grab it and start holding it. Nobody else on the tour is knows that this is something new. And I'm like, what's it called? Rodeo? What is this? And like Jack grabs it from me.
No
and
shit.
Oh, it was good. It was good. But nobody else on the tour picked up on it. And I'm going like, yo, that's for the new game. That's for the new game. And the code name was Rodeo, which ended up being King Kong. Because it was.
I wonder what it was. Do you remember what you
Greg's
picked up,
last
though?
rodeo.
Do you remember what it was? Because it probably was in like such an early stage. Do you
Yeah,
remember
I can't
what?
even. I would have to look at the game and lift the table.
But that, if you think about it, that
Joe
was
says my eyes are glazing over and leaving his body. I'm not. I'm okay.
the John Wick tour, though, was the first time I think they had done that with the bigger group. So like they probably didn't, because you remember Jack came out and he goes, "Make sure you guys hide some stuff."
Here's a good one. Stern has been using animation the last couple of releases. Do you think the new Star Wars will be animation instead of movie? It's going to be movie clips.
I think a combo. Yeah, combo.
But it's also, I think the most important thing, it's going to be movie clips with the sound. Some companies have trouble with that.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
which companies, Kale?
I've heard on podcasts that there are companies, but Stern nails it when it comes to putting the proper sound with the movie clip.
They do,
and that's what you're going to get with Star Wars. There's no way they're going to animate. This is
But they'll have
this is going to be iconic. This is going to be a game they're going to sell for a long time. Star Wars was their biggest seller for so long. They just tabled it. They put it in the vault. This is going to be their big seller. This is a huge IP.
But I think they'll do like what they did with Wick. Like you will have some parts of the game where it's like an animated screen that like they you know what I mean? Like they regenerated stuff that's animation that looks so good. Like if they want to do something with Star Wars, like when it says extra ball, do this, they might.
It's like,
you know what I mean? Like they'll do something.
but not with
where,
like the character. The characters are going to be movie scenes.
Yeah, of course. But I
okay.
think they might add a couple of animations to spruce certain things up, or because
it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice.
Yeah, so I don't think it's going to be like D&D where they make up their own story.
It's going to have. We already know it's going to have Spike 3.
Yep. Do you think? Well, actually, do you think they'll make up their own? Do you think they'll make a story out of 4, 5, and 6, like their own unique story?
No.
It'll be the movie story.
I think that would be
okay.
a terrible mistake.
Yeah, I don't think they'll. There are people that think they might do that. I don't think
there
they're
are
gonna do
people
that.
that are convinced.
Yeah, but there are people that buy a Stern machine and throw the pinballs in the trash. We can't oh, these people are saying this, you know. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Joe says he's willing to bet this new Star Wars will not have any live action footage.
How much
Wait,
do
who's
you
saying
want to
that?
bet?
Who's saying that?
Joe's Chervina.
How much does he?
Where?
I'll bet
Right
you.
there, second to the bottom.
I'll bet you.
No, Joe. I think he's wrong on that.
I'll bet you $200.
I'll bet him 10. He owes me $10 on Alice in Wonderland.
Will
So
you
I'll
be-
double or nothing with him.
Will you be at Expo?
Wait, what's?
Bluetooth on Spike 3. That's the rumor.
Yeah, that's a rumor.
But I don't know if
I
it'll-
never use it though. I have it on the JJP. I don't even use it.
Yeah. When we had
But maybe you guys have a lot of people that wear headphones. They might be into that.
they
But
with-
they like
with
listening to their own
Stearns-
music, right?
with Stearns, maybe. When we had a lot of Jersey Jack games,
bet $5.
Was anybody using it?
I'll bet you 5. I want to do 200. I mean, if you're so sure about this, I'll Venmo you 200 right now so you can hold it, so you can, and then you have
Wait,
to.
hold on. We're getting. Hold on.
When the
Rachel's
game-
chiming in here. Hold on.
When the game comes out, you have to send me 4. Put money down, make bets with Kale. Come on, Jamie. Yeah, I'll put money down. Glass, cash on the glass.
Cash on the glass, baby.
What were we talking about before this? Oh, Bluetooth.
Yeah.
When we had a good bit of Jersey Jacks in in the Electric Battle Arcade
Yeah.
for a little bit. There was only one person.
That use the Bluetooth.
Yeah, because he would complain when it wouldn't work to me.
Yeah.
But he loved it, and it is cool to be
It
able
is
to hear
cool
it.
because you can actually get a good.
He complained about a delay. I don't know. Is that a valid? Have you tried it?
I did
I mean,
it on.
Bluetooth has.
I did it
there
on
is a
Avatar.
delay.
Yeah, I
There's
did
a
it.
delay.
I did it on Avatar and I did it on Harry Potter, and they both seem fine to me. But that could also be like
Adam
the Bluetooth.
Horton says it's legit wired.
I mean, I could see where someone would
Yeah.
say there's probably like a little delay,
And
like,
see,
but that's
that's-
Bluetooth anyway.
and
Like
that's
you're
the
gonna get latency a little bit,
Right, and that's the problem. Like, how is Stern going to get around that unless they have mastered time travel?
Yeah, I don't think they're
I don't
gonna get around that. I think everyone, if you're streaming, is still gonna do it wired. They're probably not
People-
gonna
Yeah,
do
for sure.
Bluetooth. I wouldn't.
People were asking earlier about Cuphead. Was right in the beginning while we were talking about Dune. Do
Oh.
you think that'll ever see the light of day?
No,
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't
either.
think so.
no,
either.
because why?
Didn't they lose the licensing
I don't
on
think
some
it-
of the
does
on
anyone
the
care,
mechs?
though?
It just
Like,
doesn't matter.
It
It's
I don't
doesn't
think people
matter,
care.
right?
yeah, like why?
It's irrelevant.
There's so many great games out there. Why turn up the market?
It's a good year for pinball this year. This year we had a
Yeah.
good year so far.
Yeah,
I
we've
feel
had a
like
great year.
this year's a good year.
And we haven't seen anything yet. I mean, it's just going to get better.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you hear the rumor this morning?
Cup dead. The pinball studio says.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's definitely cup dead.
It's
That's funny,
dead.
man.
But I got to see pictures of it.
Cuphead.
And I got to see pictures of Cuphead.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, let's see him.
no, I can't.
Let's
No,
show
no
'em-
pic, no proof. No
No.
pic,
who,
no proof.
Who wants to see?
All right, who wants to see Cuphead?
How many people do we have in the chat?
Oh wait, we didn't even check if we got to
If-
100.
If we get 100 people, we'll show.
way I
We'll show
can't.
you
They'll
Cuphead.
kill
Jamie
me.
will show you Cuphead
How
if
many-
you get to 100. It's 84.
Yeah. I can't.
All right.
No.
Actually, Vic has a good question. As a streamer, what are you guys hoping for in Spike 3?
Well, the HDMI
Well, the biggest
out.
one is they've already kind of uncovered. The HDMI out is the biggest one to me.
Okay, but
The stringer's funny.
I don't care. You and I are not going to use HDMI out because we're moving the rig
Because
around.
we're moving the rig around.
Yes.
We're not
But I'm-
individual game streamers
I'm
like you are.
really excited about it because it's a pain in the ass. I got it every time
Do
I
you-
stream.
When you do stream Jersey Jacks, do you use HDMI out?
So a Jersey Jack, you can just put a splitter on the end of it and
Mm-hmm.
just do one to the LCD and one to your thing, so it can natively go HDMI
Do you
out.
use that?
Yeah, all
okay.
the time.
Okay.
Okay.
At home, I do because if I'm going to stream it, I want it the best I could possibly
Yeah,
show
for
it,
sure.
right? And,
Can't
sure.
see the pictures. No, I can't show
but
you
on
the
a
pictures.
Stern, what bummed me out is when I first got into the hobby, Stern had created an HDMI out board that plugs right in. It was an LVDS converter that you plugged right onto the pins
Where'd
of the
you get that
LCD.
from?
No, I don't have it. At the time I got into pinball,
Stern did not.
they never released it.
They
though.
didn't create that. That was
Oh,
Jim.
who created it?
That was Jim.
Okay,
He
but
wa-
it was a Stern branded thing. Like I saw the Stern branded version of it. It just never came out. I don't think, right?
Correct. He wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to do that.
Oh, really?
But I don't know
Yeah.
what. Oh, so some other
That's
guy.
what drives me crazy about this industry. Okay, can I do a
But
side?
that thing was effing awesome because
was
it made it
great.
so I could go bloop and I'm done.
We used them at the Black Knight launch. All right, and
Yeah.
that was just something that Jim.
And it was probably awesome because you just snapped it in
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
it was
you're
great.
good. You're
but
good.
there was there was
Someone knocking at your door.
There was licensing
there's a
issues.
kid upstairs.
and- yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, so they have HDMI out now. That's the thing I'm the most excited about. I mean, I guess better lighting would be cool because when I'm streaming, I have to put so many lights on it. So if they have a better lighting, maybe it's less light. I don't know.
But what
But-
do you do if it's a music pin? Like,
Well, that sucks because they do have modes though now, like in the code where
Yeah,
where you can
it's
like
a setting.
it basically
okay.
disables.
So,
But it kind of sucks because
where were you going? You were like, "That's the thing about this industry." You had a thought.
yeah, what were you gonna say?
Now you forgot it. You forgot.
No,
it.
I
They
didn't
develop
forget
something
it.
cool, then don't release it to the public. Is that what
I
you mean?
find this industry bananas as someone that owns a small business, right? And I harp on things like we had a conversation about
Slouching so bad.
we had a great conversation at a previous roundtable about Keith Elwin potentially leaving Stern and going to JJP. And I had said some things about, he has a non-compete in this, and he might not even have a non-compete. Like, this industry does things so differently than the business world that Ralph and I live in.
That is true. That I will agree with.
It's very fascinating to me, Kale, because it's so different. Like the fact that that he could even walk drives me crazy. Like, how could you let Keith Elwin potentially walk and leave Stern? And not have it not compete?
in the tech world, they would be like, okay, Keith, we're going to give you X amount of stock options that are going to vest over the next 4 years, so you will not leave. And usually that would be so lucrative that it would be the dumbest ass move. He could be walking away from like, I'm just making this up,
Well,
like
think
$500,000 if it was tech. Like they would
in the
throw
tech
everything.
world,
Like,
I know, isn't it?
You can't think about pinball like that.
I know, it's hard.
It's pinball world is tiny.
I don't even know. Like, what does Stern
doesn't
make a year? I don't even know what their annual revenue is. Like, I know that's not public, but what do you think they make a year? Are they
it's
$50 million company? $25 million? I have no idea.
I think they're $100 million company.
You think they make that much?
No.
I think they're valued close. They're going to value themselves at 100.
No.
No?
It's more than that.
You think?
Really?
I know,
well, their
I know.
valuation
I
would be
don't
more
think.
than that.
I know it.
All right, maybe this. I don't even know if people care about this topic.
I just find it interesting.
I find it fascinating
when
too.
we talk privately, it's something that drives us crazy.
Okay, you have to
I have to run
think
the
about
restroom
this.
now. You two carry it.
Stern has no.
What?
All right, yes, good.
Okay, all right.
Good.
Well, what other carrot? Like, are you like what carrot could they dangle? Like, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that he's absolutely leaving, and this is Stern. They're gonna meet they're gonna go to a boardroom and go, all right, how do we keep Keith? What carrot can they dangle? Because maybe they don't have the funding of a large tech company, but what could they dangle in front of them that would make you stay if you were like their lead designer?
Well, I mean, they could. I mean, they could. I don't
Maybe
think
give them a better cut of like game sales or something.
There's all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like some kind of better split with some partnership with game sales, a bigger bomb. There's stuff. There's all kind of things you could offer.
Well, see, that would be interesting if you said, "Hey, Keith, on your games, although it would probably piss off the other designers, maybe they don't have to know about it. Your bomb can be more." Or
right. I mean, there's all kind of things like that you can do to keep a designer around, but that screws up the platform, because like if they let's say they give Keith a bigger bomb, well, that's the only game you're gonna buy. Right,
that's true, because you'll be
because
like, "Oh, those are the most loaded ones,
value.
or the ones
yeah.
with that's
that doesn't
true.
even make sense.
Yeah.
Like you have to stick, and Gomez is
so it's probably hard to get.
Well, it's also hard, but they don't have any competition.
Yeah.
So they're like.
Well, I guess also it matters on like we deal with this a lot in technology. Some of the people that work for us on the engineering side are really motivated by money. So if you want to keep them, that's what you throw at them. But then there's people that we have that does not matter. Like they make good money. They're like, I like notoriety. I want to go at a conference and speak as the expert in that topic, and that's their their currency is that.
Yeah, but
so like I don't know. Keith might not even be motivated by money. He might feel like he makes enough at Stern. Who knows?
None of these guys are motivated by money. There's no money in pinball. I mean,
that's the best. We say that all the time.
I know.
We say that all the time.
Because if I could make money in pinball, this is all I would do. I would just, for the rest of my life, I would just hang out with pinball. It would be unbelievable.
What you don't understand is all across the board, all of these companies, they're just a bunch of nerds that want to make games and have a good time.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, like,
I know we definitely come at it with the wrong. Like we come at it with this like it's a tech company, and it's really.
I
not.
know. I can't help it. I'm an entrepreneur, and I just can't. I can't get my head around it, and it drives me bananas. And if you keep seeing me look at my phone, my wife is drafting. She's got her fantasy football draft tonight, and she's trying to ask me to help her.
By the way, we didn't hit the 100. So
that's okay.
What
are we doing? Another half an hour? You want to do another half an hour?
We're already almost 2 hours into this.
This is what happens with us, though. We just go and go.
Right.
I do want to rail us in for a second. And released this morning, Canada said that Big Bang Bar Pedretti Gaming.
Yeah.
Do we care?
No, I don't.
No. Are you going to get one?
No.
I played the original Big Bang Bar. At my former place, they had a Big Bang Bar, original Big Bang Bar from Capcom.
Right.
One of 15 or 14 made.
Yeah.
Right. I've played this machine a lot because we brought it to shows to show everyone this is an original Big Bang Bar made with the parts. You could see the numbers; they match the heads and everything. It's not a very fun game.
Right.
Okay, first of all,
So
I'm
then
not trying to be
why
woke.
Even make, but why even make a game that just because it was rare? It feels like that's the only reason why people
Well,
think it's cool because it was rare.
My guess is they just had a serious flop. You know,
Yeah.
with
Funhouse.
Funhouse.
Yeah.
And so they're like, well, let's do something really
Like, really unique and
left
out there.
field, because
Yeah.
that seems that's what people kind of want. With like a manufacturer doing something like really weird and
Yeah.
different. That's the only way to stand out.
Will they sell?
I don't.
I don't think so
It's
either.
not
I
a
think
good
so
game.
either. Most
It's
people
not a very good
it's
game.
not a good game.
It's fun for a little bit to see the twirling alien. It's fun for a little bit
Right.
to see the guys in lock a ball while they're drinking in the bar.
What were you gonna say? You were gonna say something that was really interesting about you don't want to be woke, but what?
Oh, this is the girl spinning with the woo, you know. I mean, she's
Oh,
you know,
yeah, yeah,
sexy
yeah.
sounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not trying to be woke, but that's a little old for me. You know, that's a little old school. I don't want to need that. But I just don't think it's
What
that
is
fun
the-
of a game.
What is the question I've never asked because I've seen it at Mark's house. Like Mark showed me his, and
Yeah.
he was giving me the history because like his I think was the remade one.
Yeah.
I think that he
Yeah,
has.
so what they did is Capcom shut down. We know the story,
Yeah,
yada, yada,
yeah.
yada. They made like 4, and then they took the parts that were extra and they made 10 more, or maybe 12. It doesn't matter for the story.
Yeah.
And then the guy, you know, he did his whole life. He was an arcade guy, and he did his whole life, and he made 200 and something.
After all that buildup, it's not a very fun game.
Yeah, Dustin, sorry.
That's the truth.
It's true.
That's the truth.
It's true. Like, who gives a shit about Bang Bang Bar?
It's not good.
Do you know
It's
what's
not
interesting to
good.
me is this is something I did a lot when I was covering like arcade stuff when people would release products. If there's something I don't, and I get it if if you treat your content creation as a media outlet, then you talk about everything.
Right.
But I feel like this topic, like Big Bang Bar, like it's fun for us to talk about right now. But like this will probably be the last time I ever talk about it because I don't care.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like I think there's a lot of that in pinball where like people report on stuff where it's like they sell 50 of this obscure game, but like no one really cares.
Right. Right.
I don't know. Like I don't get it as a company. Your motivation must just be like if they're motivated by we got to make more money, why would they do that
It's
game?
not,
What are they doing it for?
this entire company is, I mean, this entire industry is propped up by just people with cool dreams.
yeah.
Yeah.
And most of it is just like extremely wealthy people just having
Yeah.
fun. Like
But would this
you
be the
guys
game you
that
would pick?
understand, you guys that understand business, trying to make sense of pinball.
We don't make-
that's,
yeah,
that's the
that's
problem.
what
That's
drives
what we do all the
us
time. We go
bananas.
crazy. This
That's
is
the
us all
problem.
the time.
It drives
But
me
the weirdest
bananas.
thing is, we've had this exact conversation so many times, and y'all are still like your mind's blown.
I know.
I can't believe it's like this. What the fuck are they doing? And I'm like, bro, what? I mean, this whole industry is insane.
Yeah.
It-
It's
it-
sad to me. Like
I've told.
I almost want to be a consultant and just like
What,
just for
really?
smarter business.
Really? What are you gonna fix? Tell me your idea, and I'll shoot it down. I mean, it doesn't. Like I told you,
I just want to not compete so people don't walk away with knowledge.
walk away from where?
Walk
like-
away from one company to another with
Big
proprietary
deal.
knowledge.
Who cares? Look, when Jersey Jack hired Tom Capera, like
Okay.
they were freaked out. They were like, "Oh, now Tom knows the next 4 games," and that.
But that knowledge only lasts for 12 months and then it's gone. Like
yeah,
no one cares
like,
after
and,
that.
And Tom is, from what I understand, a great mechanical engineer. He didn't fix Jersey Jack flippers.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, like, oh, just add some node boards. That's not how it works.
No, I know. I know.
That's not how it works.
Before I leave my body with
Like,
that.
Like one person cannot leave Stern. I mean, this is a company that's been around forever. They have a wealth of knowledge and people that have been with them for a long time, couple of decades. And like one person leaving. I mean, you act like if Elwin leaves, oh, they're gonna fold. You know, it's.
I'm not saying that. I just think the proprietary knowledge that he has in his head.
He's just a game designer, and I'm not. He is
Wait, did you
amazing.
say, I don't know that I'd say. I don't.
You know
think
what I
that-
mean? The knowledge that he has.
I
with
don't.
Spike
I wouldn't
3
say
and-
they're gonna fold, but I'd say
he
he's
is-
such a great. Like people love his game so much that I
Yeah,
do believe that
totally.
when Stern releases an Elwin game, I think there's a high level of confidence that game's gonna sell
Oh,
well.
100%.
You know?
But that doesn't always happen.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I don't think King Kong sold as well
Do
as
you
they
know
thought
what
it
sells
would. But
well? The IP.
That's true.
That's
too,
what
yeah.
sells well.
Mhm.
Like almost everybody in pinball will tell you Star Wars is a shit game. It's the best selling game they ever made.
Isn't
I
Godzilla
love-
supposed to be the best-selling game? they ever-
No.
I love
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the Costco and the other versions of
No,
Star
it has
Wars.
nothing to do with Costco.
No, what are you?
What the hell are you
why'd you bring it?
talking
No, now you're
about?
confusing me. Where did he go with Costco? Why?
What if
I don't
this guy?
I don't know.
I'm confused. I was following you, and then he threw
Yeah.
me off. He threw me off. I don't know.
I'm
what
sorry.
So
She's drafting.
when I-
I'm getting all fucked up. She took my
When I'm saying Star Wars is the best, is the highest selling
Right.
game they ever released.
And-
He thought it was because they just put them in Costco. That has nothing to do.
I think he was just off in La La Land right
Yeah,
there. I
that
don't
has
know.
nothing to
sorry.
do with it.
I
And-
left my body.
And Elwin is a just amazing designer and a force to be reckoned with. But you have to understand, he's a pinball designer.
Yeah.
Like he does
Like the
it
company doesn't go away if he left.
correct.
Other people will pick up
They already
pick up.
have
Yeah,
other
yeah,
people there.
Yeah.
They're
Like, I mean, I don't know. Someone I feel like has done some really cool shit at Stern, which could be a great designer. We don't know yet. Is like, what if Gieske has? I mean, she seems super creative. Maybe she ends up who knows? She might do some.
She would.
You think she'd be more of a coder?
You know,
than
he
a
thinks
designer?
she's going to JJP.
Oh,
Yeah,
she would go
Keith-
with because that. Oh, you're right.
Keith
Yeah,
would-
never mind.
Keith
I,
would-
Flathead said this is out of control. Yeah, let's get us. He's right.
I love
Thank
this.
you,
Did you
Flathead.
say that? Did you say what Trash Can Ninja said? Because that's awesome. He said, "Kale said it best. If you want to earn, get a Stern." You didn't actually say that, did you?
Oh
did you
yeah,
say it like
for
that?
sure I did.
Oh wait,
Now,
no.
this
Rachel
is-
has coined it. Nope, that is a Rachel
Trash
coined
Can
term.
That's a
Ninja
Rachel.
said we have Borg.
This is very interesting because if that happened, that just happened recently. Because the last time
What?
I was
What happened?
Trash Can Ninja just said.
Godzilla finally outsold Star Wars. Because when I was hanging out with some guys from Stern, and they were saying it was very close to
Oh,
doing
really?
it.
In total sales?
It was very close to doing that. And
I could
if,
see that,
if that's
though.
true, yeah, that's awesome. That finally happened. And then maybe that's why they vaulted it and wanted
Oh
to
yes,
release another
Borg
one.
did confirm Godzilla outsold Star Wars.
Oh, good.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that was also a perfect storm with COVID and all that shit. But I'm pumped about the new Star Wars. I hope it's better than the old Star Wars. I'll tell you that
Right.
for sure. Because I think that action button's out of control.
I don't like that. It feels like you're like
You ever watch
have to
someone
you have to, like,
who
tweak-
really knows that game
yeah,
play
they
it?
tweak out. It's like
Yeah,
they go
it's too
freak out
much,
on the
dude.
action. Yeah, it's
Are you
too
talking
much.
on the
TIE fighter
TIE
shit? Where you gotta
fighter?
like freak the
Oh,
hell.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like
Mind
that.
the
Yeah,
TIE
yeah.
fighter shot because that's kind of fun once in a
No,
while.
but when you're doing
but
the-
in moving and moving your shot and moving all that shit, it just got too complicated.
No,
Yeah.
no, I think so too.
Yeah,
Screw
I
that
wasn't a
freaking
big fan
action
of
button
that
bullshit.
Star Wars, but I can't wait for the new one to come to Eureka. That should be fun.
Yeah.
This guy on the right absolutely stinks. Is that me?
Why?
The guy on the right. I'd like to see MXV design a game. Well, I tell you what.
Aren't you guys close with him? Does he? Is he?
He would love to design a
Yeah.
game. But I mean, there are a lot of guys, even some guys that aren't in the spotlight, that would like to design, that are at Stern one.
Yeah.
Like who ever heard of Elliot Eisman before?
Yeah, he was a mechanical engineer.
yeah,
right?
and he made a banger despite what Jamie says.
I hope I never see him.
But
He's such a nice.
Oh, I'm
my
sure
God,
he's lovely.
Elliot Eisman's
Oh, he's
super
super nice.
cool
Just
dude.
make the ramps bigger.
But my point is, MXV would love to design a game. There are a lot of people at Stern that would love to design a game, but just there's only. I mean, this market's already oversaturated. They don't need to release 18 games a year.
We were talking about that the other day. I think I know there's a reason why they. I know the reason why they have to create as many games as they did. I almost wish that they built half the size of that manufacturing facility and did 2 a year. 2 solid releases.
Two
a
and a
year.
remaster.
They wouldn't be able to survive like that. It's
Well,
like
but if they didn't have the overhead of the bigger factory, maybe, right? You don't think so?
no, but they
like
did
2
the,
in a
they
remaster.
did the same thing with the old factory.
But you don't
But
think
you
they could-
have to have that excitement. Okay, you have to have that excitement. Every quarter, they need to release a game.
Yeah.
That keeps you. That doesn't mean they stop building the game they released before that.
Yeah.
But
Well-
like, could you imagine like if Stern? So you're talking about like 12 months. They're only going to drop 2 games.
No, 3 with
Well,
the
2
remaster.
with the one with the
Now
one
it's
remaster.
3.
No,
No,
that was
2
our thing.
and
2
a
and
remaster.
To that you have to have more hype. You have to have more excitement. Like
Yeah.
I mean that almost looks like what are you doing? You have a company that drops 3 products a year.
Yeah.
Like-
I think what Ralph's point is that they have such a huge manufacturing facility that they built that they have to keep that wheel running for.
They did the
with
same
Ford.
They
thing.
can't afford not to, right? I mean, they can't afford to keep it. Do you know what I'm saying? No?
He doesn't know what you're saying. He doesn't know.
Well, I don't know what I'm saying.
No, he doesn't know what we're saying. But
Let me,
I know what
know
I'm
what-
saying.
yeah,
you know what?
I know
Yeah,
what
all
you're
right,
saying.
we got it.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. There was a conversation.
let's go 15 more minutes.
There was a
Yeah, we got to cut it off at 15.
this is what it all comes down to.
Please.
To all these people that think they could run Stern better, that have better ideas. When Rachel was with me when we were in the boardroom, and people were asking questions like
Oh wait,
this.
this
is back
oh,
to
this
Jersey
was
Jack?
this was during the John Wick one, right?
John, yeah, I think it
Okay.
was it John Wick.
Yeah, when like Gomez had us in the boardroom.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
right. And people, not exactly like what Ralph's talking about, but there were some wild ideas being thrown around, and Gomez was trying to answer them, and Seth just shuts everything down,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, "Look here, I'm just going to say this so we can move on. I have data that nobody else has, and those ideas won't work."
Yeah, I wasn't there when he said that.
Right.
and I actually
And
felt
the- and-
like I resonated with that because
Yeah.
in my world tech,
Right.
someone would say that same thing. They'd be like, "Guys,
Mm-hmm.
you don't." In a he very respectful way, you don't understand what you're talking about.
Yes.
We have the data to prove that you're wrong,
Right.
so that's why we don't do that. But it was respectful. He did it in a really respectful
100%.
way. Yep,
100%.
agree. That was good.
And that's the thing. We all these ideas that people have. Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe Stern's doing it. Oh, a bunch of fucking idiots. Well, they're the only company that's still around. Everybody else folded or got out of the
Right.
business. And the reason we have pinball today in the way it is because of
Yeah.
Stern, this dumb company that has no idea what they're doing. It's
All right.
All right.
Where do we go?
I don't know where we go from there. We got 15 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to
Wait,
call
hold
it.
on. Dumb thought. Stern's come back to Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right, and Barb Barker. Why can't I say that? Why is Bob Barker
Barker.
so hard to
Look.
say? It's double B's. I can't do
Yeah,
it. I
no
can't even say
worries.
that. I can't even read the comment. I can't do double B's.
Well, I think the Wheel of Fortune World Poker Tour phase of Stern wasn't probably their best.
well, right, and that's when after that they hired Jody,
Yeah.
and he came in and started bringing in some real IPs,
Mhm.
and that really turned things around. But I want to touch on Flathead. I wish Stern would sell more banners. I have to talk about. Have you guys seen the King Kong banner?
yeah, I've seen it.
What the hell?
I don't like it.
It's got a giant QR code
Yeah.
right in the middle
it's
of
not
it.
good. Yeah, it's not a good.
But did you know there's 2 different banners?
No, I've only seen that one. That's the only
Okay.
one I've seen. I didn't know there was 2 banners.
Well, I don't know why this happened. They have a new head of marketing, or not Zach, a new CMO.
Yeah, the guy that came from WWE.
Right.
I can't think of his name right
super
now.
cool guy.
Yeah.
But and I don't know if that's where this change happened, because he's motivated. So he needs to move the needle. He's to make
Yeah.
more sales. So every banner they sent out with the launch party kit just has a giant QR code right in the middle of
That
it.
takes you where?
I have no idea because I haven't scanned it, but
Yeah.
I would imagine it's some kind of sales. It's
Stern and Setter connected, maybe.
No, it's going to be like buy a kit, because I think it
Yeah.
says buy it now.
But maybe that's
So-
just the one. Because at home, I wouldn't want that banner to have a big QR code in it.
Correct, but the problem is, if they were going to do that, they should have sent both banners, because almost every arcade I know of, that is a prize for a winner or a random
Yeah.
prize for the launch party.
Yeah.
And everybody came up to me, even from other arcades, were like complaining, going, "Could you get in touch with Stern and make sure they don't do this again?" Because like everybody was like, "I'm not putting this on my wall." They take it, the winners put it on their wall at their home arcade, and they're like, "But now it looks like a giant ad."
Yeah, that's weird.
And so they really should have put. If
So
they,
there's one. You just made one. There's a miss. See, sometimes they miss.
100%.
Sometimes they miss.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Yep.
And I love those banners. I have them all over my garage.
When
all over
we
my
went,
garage.
I'll tell you a funny banner story. When we went to Expo last year, I was walking in.
Matthew Geyer is, I think he's the CMO.
Yeah,
He's the chief marketing officer.
Yeah, it's not CFO.
Yeah.
So we're walking in, and we see the Avatar banner. Right?
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
That
Oh.
banner's really nice. I had
Girl that did the
Yeah,
art for
it's
that,
beautiful.
Yeah, she's
knocked
awesome.
it out of
What
the
the hell's
park.
her name? I can't remember her name now.
So me and John Spates look at that
Shit.
banner, and we're like, we want that banner.
Yeah.
Like, I think I want to steal it.
Yeah.
And
You could have just added Ken Cromwell. He would have given you
I
one.
know, but
He literally
we
would've
were
given
gonna
you
like
one.
we were thinking because it was late at night, we were getting hammered. We're like, we're gonna rip this banner off. So we come back the next morning. The total banner was stolen. It was
Oh, and
totally
it wasn't
gone.
you.
It wasn't us.
It
We
wasn't
didn't do
you.
it, but
Yeah.
we wanted to rip it off, but we didn't have the guts. But somebody
It's a
totally ripped
beautiful-
off that banner at the Expo last year.
You were
art
at
on that
the
game.
you were at the Avatar launch, right?
No, I didn't. Actually, which is weird. I didn't get to go to that one.
Okay, so one of the interesting thing they told us about that artist, she did like all the art. She completed the art, and then like they show, I guess the IP holder, whoever it is, and they said, "Oh no, this is all wrong." And it was something like those little blue things. What are they called?
I don't know.
We don't
Blue
even.
people.
We don't,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
the
even know.
Najee.
biggest movie in the history of the world. We
yeah,
have
I
no
don't
freaking
know.
idea.
I don't know.
Najee.
Apparently, they're all left-handed.
Oh yeah.
And she put like weapons in their right hand, and she had to like redo all of the art.
Because
I hadn't
they
heard that, but
said
that
they were
makes sense.
left-handed.
Well,
Because the
That's
characters.
such a
in
license
the
holder
lore,
thing. Yeah,
in the
they
lore.
would do that.
Oh no, they would do that.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And it was
Freaking Enzo.
Enzo.
Mark, the guy who made the machine.
Yeah, Sidon. Yeah.
He was going to put the
the
shooter
machine
rod.
Jamie loves and played a bunch.
Yeah,
of
he was
times.
going to put the shooter rod on the left side
Okay.
as
Oh,
a
that would've
nod to the characters.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
What are they called? The Naboo or
The
something?
Navi.
Navi. We were
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Avatar slaps. Hey, Ralph.
You like Avatar? Yeah.
I actually like it, but there was something that he keeps asking me
Do you
about.
still have your Avatar?
No.
Oh, you like it so much you got rid of it. Okay.
Do you guys think?
Leah
so-
Fasky.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Oh yeah, Fauski. Yeah, it's yeah. So,
Fasky. She won Twippy.
so yeah. So hey, Enzo keeps saying this. I disagree with him though.
Mhm.
He has this idea that
Disagree with who?
D&D. Oh, I disagree with Enzo. Enzo
Uh-huh.
keeps trying to tell me that D&D has geometry issues. I don't feel
Dirty
that
Pinball
way.
says the same thing, Jeff.
Yeah.
I don't feel that
Dirty
way
pool.
though.
Well,
God, I always
I've
fuck
talked
with
to Jeff.
But geometry issues to me would mean like I can't hit the shots but I don't feel like I can't hit shots in that game.
I don't feel that either.
Can I explain their issue?
If you want to,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Their issue is.
I think first
in-
of all,
Maybe I don't understand what they're saying.
the wording is bad.
Because geometry to me is like your math is wrong,
Right.
so I can't hit your shot. Like that, right?
They're-
Rachel, yes?
Tales from the Crypt has geometry issues.
Right.
What their issues are, in order to get to the right upper flipper on the right hand side,
Yeah.
you got to go through Gizmo Shop, or you got
Fizmo.
whatever.
Gizmo, it's cool.
Who the fuck
Gizmo,
cares?
Fizmo, I
Who
don't give a
cares?
shit.
We got 15 minutes left. Nobody gives a
He's
shit.
like, you gotta go over to Gizmo.
Yay.
You go to Fizmo
Gotta
Shop.
go see Gino over
Dude,
at
I never
Gizmo's.
rolled a
right.
die in my life.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Go.
I probably bullied some of those kids.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
So you have to go through Fizmo Shop, or you have to hit
Gizmo.
this orbit, which is difficult to hit from the right flipper. And that's their argument, is that to get into the flow of the game and that upper right shot to that kind of King Kong ramp, if you will, is very difficult to hit.
Are you talking about how you have to go to Fizmo for it to shoot it over to the magnet to grab it, and then is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
That's what they're saying.
But how is that? That just to me is how that game plays.
Well, what Enzo and Jeff are saying is that's horseshit.
Okay, but then they really are just
shot
saying
is
it's
so
not geometry.
vital for the game.
But I wouldn't call it
And
a
it's-
geometry issue. I'd say they don't like the way that
The
is
term is
set up.
exactly.
Don's
They just
pinball.
don't like
Right.
the layout that you have to go to that shot to hit the left side. I don't know. I mean,
Don's in the house. What's happening, Don?
Don, what's up?
What Enzo's saying is
see,
like
everyone's commenting on
it
the
takes Carl D'Angelo can't hit it. If Carl D'Angelo can't hit it, then what's going on? It's just a fault.
Can Carl not hit those shots?
Well, I'm sure he can get in the Fismo and then get over there.
But
And
who's-
no,
hit the
then
shot.
maybe something's wrong with
Did
the game he's playing because I'm not good and I can hit the shots.
I happen to agree with them that it is not.
They just
That
don't like
shot
the way the
is
layout
vitally
is.
important, and it is difficult to get there. And it's not a shot like you look at King Kong. He last night is a perfect example of Kale saying,
see, like,
"Okay,
he's-
I
but
can't
he's-
hit
he's
the orbit
actually-
from the right
No,
orbit."
but look, he's
so
saying what he's not saying what you're saying. He's saying the geometry issue is you can't hit the shots. That to me would mean like someone designed the game wrong.
well, there also is a flaw in D&D with the
Shield?
save with the shield, because the shield is supposed to perfectly match for the right hand ramp and the left hand orbit, and it doesn't do it all the time.
It's not. Who told you you're supposed to perfectly
I don't
do
think
that?
they ever
Who
said
said
that.
Where,
But
where are you getting that from?
When we were on the tour, when
No,
we got the tour,
Who told you that?
I think they said you can line up your. I don't think they said it was I don't know.
it's supposed to be perfect.
No, it's not.
I-
Nothing in pinball is
Do you play-
perfect. But I think you're in the wrong hobby, bro.
I don't think I
What
ever
the
heard
hell?
that.
No, when you pop up the shield, it's supposed
Thank-
to. If it
thank you,
lands on the
Flathead.
right hand
Thank
side,
you,
it's supposed to
Flathead.
hit that orbit, and it's supposed to hit that ramp, and the left side's supposed to hit that orbit. That's a point of using that damn shield during the game, Kale.
No, it's not.
It is.
I
It's
don't-
perfectly
No,
lined
I know-
up at Eureka
Oh,
Heights.
man.
It's perfect
Oh,
at
no.
Eureka Heights.
I don't know if I.
No, you can't. No.
It's perfect
Mine
at
does
Eureka
do
Heights.
that sometimes, and that is a strategy of mine. Like I know mine at home.
If I can't hit that right ramp to start a mode, I'll pop my shield up, pop my ball over to my left flipper at
Yeah, I
Eureka
do
Heights,
that.
and then it is a perfect shot to the ramp to hit my yellow shot.
You're talking about one copy of one machine that is mass produced. There's no such thing.
Well,
as,
they need to work on that.
I don't even know where to
I'll
go
tell you-
from. I don't know where to go, dude. I don't. I like the game. I guess Enzo, to answer your question, I like the game.
Don says mine does need to tune the shield. See?
Correct.
Mine does too, but I guess I don't
Correct.
remember him
So
saying
there
like
are-
it was meant to be perfectly aligned. I don't know. My
Yeah.
only issue with the shield is it has much of a delay when you hit the lockdown button. See, I don't think that either. Though.
No, I think it took a little while to get used to light tap. I wasn't a fan of the slam.
I think
Right.
the multiple tap, but once you play it 4 or 5 times, you figure that
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
out. It's not a big deal.
I don't know. I really like that game, so
think
I don't
it's
want
great.
to. I don't want to seem like I'm being like ultra defense, like being all shilly and defending.
I
of it, but I
like
really
D&D,
like it.
but I don't play it nearly as much as I used to when it first came out. I
Yeah.
had serious diminishing marginal returns.
Okay.
I think I view it though, like I don't know. We'll close off on it, but I think when I play that game, when I brought it home, it felt very different than any other pinball machine I had played in recent times.
Certainly,
And I thought
yeah.
of it that way though. I was like, this is kind of like a little bit more strategy, a little bit more stop and go ish kind of gameplay, even though it has fast stuff to it.
Yeah.
So I like thought of it that way, and that's why I like it. So
Yeah.
it's in my collection as a very different game when I want to
100
play it.
and it is a very different game.
It's
And
a
I-
very
and that's why
different
I like
game.
yeah.
I know it is. It's just a different game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just.
But
a
I
different
think
game.
I
But
like it
when
because it's different.
This is what, and I really.
what's awesome about pinball,
I'm
Yeah,
having,
right?
I'm having a hard time
Oh, no.
believing that Carl can't shoot D&D.
Yeah, me too.
Like
He's-
I'm not that good, and I can hit all of those shots.
I just understand what they're saying with the flow of it. Hitting in the shop is a little annoying to have to get it to that magnet underneath the gelatinous cube. Can be a little annoying. I get it.
But I don't feel like it's any more annoying than any other pinball game I have. Like I have other games that sometimes I have a hard time hitting shots, but that's more on me than the game. You know what I
I
mean?
don't
That's
know.
like I don't know.
I don't know. We'll move on. We got.
But actually, someone did point out there is no round table for the round table. It's a good point, Don. There is no round table. We did, although there was a random round table that showed up at the Electric Bat that no one knows how it got there. Do you know this?
I have no idea.
No,
It just
seriously.
popped
Rachel's
in.
like,
It's
"Did you bring
round,
this
and
table?" I'm
it's
like,
round.
"No." But you guys have no clue how that round
It's
table got
literally
there.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And you guys have no round tables.
We don't have a round table. I don't know what
So you
that's
seriously
about.
don't know. Like, you no clue. Someone rolled an entire round table into your bar and have no one. Huh?
No.
I'm getting hungry.
I wonder if that table is now square. Anyways,
I know,
I'm
Joe. I know it's the Fismo kick
They're
out is
shooting
the
a
only way to
Fismo kick.
ride flipper, but
I don't care.
That's a good
I
point,
guess.
Joe.
I love Joe, but I guess I
Okay.
don't care about that.
See, he's saying
Not in a
he's
disrespectful
saying
way.
Carl killed the game on the stream. Like
in one credit.
one
All
credit.
right,
All right.
Enzo, we're getting some conflicting information here at the round table.
I
Yeah.
told Enzo, I was on his podcast recently. It hasn't been aired yet. Hasn't been uploaded.
Uh-huh.
And I said he was complaining about newer Sterns being too hard.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, I just looked at him and I said, well, I think you're just going to have to get a little better.
Yeah,
You know,
you
you're just going to have
better.
to play it better
Yeah.
because some of them, like Kong is not hard. It's just hard to figure out where I should get my points. Yeah,
Yeah.
last night my 20 million wasn't so great. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. But you put up 400 and I lost interest.
Yeah.
But you know, he was saying that modern turns were too hard. He was hoping that Star Wars wasn't so as difficult. And I was
Mm-hmm. Well, I
like,
wonder,
what do you
when
need, like
when
ACDC
you, when
ramps?
you talked to him, what was an example of an easy game that he liked?
I don't know if he's still here.
Yeah, what's
All right,
yeah,
Enzo, give
Enzo,
us a game.
He said I'm shit stirring, so maybe he's just messing around.
Oh, okay. Give us one game, Enzo. We'll end at this. Is that
But
you
I don't. Here's the thing with these games, though. Like being someone that's a little newer, right?
Mhm.
I think when I first got my first pinball machine, like modern one, right? I
Mm-hmm.
had not been playing consistently or whatever. I got Jurassic Park, and I was like, oh my gosh, this game is so hard. Like it made me. I was like, maybe this isn't the right hobby for me. Blah blah. It took time. Like it took
Right.
time for someone to like really go, Ralph, you're fucked up. You're flipping all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
You're flailing, and then like it took someone to really show me. And then I started loving all the games.
right?
But I think it takes time, right? Like I
Well-
think if my first game was Kong, I might be like, this is hard. But
it's also it's not just per game. It's
per copy per.
But yeah,
pinball.
there's
no,
that
no.
variability,
It's like
but-
your lifetime.
Yeah.
Just learning. Like one thing I notice about a lot of players, they try to force things to happen too much. You know,
Yeah.
it's not doing this, and you get pissed off, and you jerk the machine
Yeah.
all around. And you know, Keith Elwin said something a long time ago on a podcast. Was like, in pinball, if you are able to relax
oh, it changes
and
everything.
do less, you'll actually find that you're doing more with pinball.
I think that's true. Yeah, for sure. Because I
can't
mean, think about
relax.
it. Yeah, but
I'm
there's
trying.
No, but
I'm
dude,
working
there are
on
games. If I think about our tournament real quick, the tournament you and I did so far,
Yeah, I'm down 5-3.
the games where you played well, I could tell you were playing different. Like you were more like settled in.
Yeah, I as a somewhat competitive pinball player, we have this idea. I want to throw this out to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We have this idea for a pinball tournament for especially newbies, where you have a coach.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're under 5,000, if you're over 5,000, you get a coach for that tournament.
Right. But it can't be IFPA.
It can't IFPA. We
Right,
don't
right,
care. We just
right.
want to bring more people into the hobby,
Uh-huh.
right? And we want to bring more people into the tournaments. But we just thought a non-IFPA event could be really fun if you had a caddy,
Yeah.
because
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
wouldn't it
actually.
be
That'd fun.
super fun, like a
But-
caddy tournament?
But the best thing would be, I mean, this is how that should happen. You should have like 8 like pro guys, you know,
yeah, maybe they
it's like-
can't play.
like Elwin, Colin McAlpine, Escher.
Yeah.
8 guys and 8 newbies. And the whole challenge is and put it on YouTube. And the whole challenge, and you like go to the house and watch them
and
practice.
then they get to like pair with someone.
They
and,
get
like,
to pair and they coach somebody.
On
and
up
then
on
you
their
get to
game.
see like who's
Yeah.
You're
coach
always
one.
thinking. He's always thinking
But
socially,
are you
ladies and
saying like?
gentlemen.
Are you saying so like? Because this could be a show.
That's
like you're
what I'm
you
saying.
get
This is a
emotionally
show.
connected
This
to
is-
Elwin and his
yes.
player.
Yeah.
And you want to see them win. I
Right.
fucking love that idea. That is
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
I was also just that is a really
That's
good
something
idea, by the
Danger
way.
should do.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he should do that.
Actually, Jack
That's-
should. Jack, you could take that. That's yours.
That's fucking awesome, though. I would watch the shit out of that. I love
It's like a
that.
mini series of
Mm-hmm.
Jack Danger and all these great, you know, Keith Elwin taking newbies and teaching
Yes.
them how to play,
Right.
But
and seeing their progress.
But then
and
the
seeing-
like
That's
the
cool.
like climax is
But can
who's
you
going to win
imagine-
in the tournament.
Can you imagine the feel good when this new guy had just started playing pinball just a couple of months ago? He like wins,
Yeah.
and and he has his
Dude,
coach.
that would be so cool.
But having a
I'm
coach,
getting goosebumps right
having
now.
a coach,
That's awesome. He said like the voice.
I don't know.
Well, no, not like the voice because those two. Well, I guess kind of, but not in a different.
Yeah, money is donated, or I don't know. It could be just something we're thinking about doing at Eureka is having a coach, and maybe your total IFBA point, your total rankings can't be less than this and that, and having two people play together. And they coach each other in between rounds. They stand next to you. Like when you stood next to me and showed me how to do hot dogging has totally changed for me for the rest of my life. Because
it's
now I
insane.
know that from my left flipper, I could barely tap it, boom, hit the bonus. Holy shit. That was
Yeah, yeah,
that was
That's
such a
actually a
mind
game-changing
it's
tip.
such an unbelievable tip.
Right.
Bond 60th. Your boy Serge tells me, hold the left flipper, float it on, hit this, boom, boom, boom. Drop targets all fall down. Coaching would just be so cool. We need someone smarter than me to figure out how to do it, and that'd be just wicked cool, especially a
that.
YouTube series.
The
Yeah.
YouTube
Those-
series,
yeah.
that's the way to do it. At our friend's arcade, they do a pinball school, and they take the glass off. It's not a tournament.
Yeah. Where's this? What here?
At Outpost.
Oh, really? Oh, the new place.
Yeah. And they do a pinball school. And so they
kinda
take the
cool.
glass off, and they tell you about the mechanics of tap passing and all this other
That's pretty cool.
basic stuff. And people seem to like that. That's
Yeah.
working out.
That is cool.
All right, guys. I think
What's
that's
funny is, I was
No,
just
go
gonna say,
ahead.
no, I was just gonna say one last comment. Like
One
when I was playing
more.
Bond-
Just
one
one
more.
more.
This
No,
is
when I
what
was
we
playing
do.
Bond 60th, you were really helping me. But it reminded me of when we went to the D&D Media Day.
Mhm.
You remember Elizabeth was going around showing people
Yeah.
stuff?
I wasn't
Well,
there.
she came over to me and she was having me play, and I was playing a little bit better with her there, right? But she was trying to tell me some stuff, but I really wanted to do the dragon multi-ball, and
Yeah.
she goes, after the game, she goes, "You really like the dragon, don't
Yeah,
you?"
she
Like it was
does.
weird. It's almost like she's like, "You like the dragon," but she said it in a way that was like funny. She's like, "I was trying to show you some stuff, but you really like the dragon."
Do you know that you can go on our Stern Insider Connect and look at our Dungeons and Dragons
yeah,
scores,
it's-
and it's still the same
Yeah, I
from
have
the first
2 billion on Dungeons and Dragons.
I have
because
4
the-
billion.
Yeah.
The code
on-
was so
the code
screwed
was
up that
so messed
Yeah.
up on that day.
the scoring
But
was all
I'll
screwed.
never get past that 4 billion. It's the only score.
Right.
It's like the greatest score I've ever put up
Well,
in any
because
machine.
you'd play it for like 5 minutes and you'd have like a billion.
And she kept saying, Elizabeth kept telling us, the code's going to fix this. And I'm like, I don't care. I've never gotten a 4 billion in my life on a Stern pinball machine. It's just going to be there. Guys, this was
we
great.
wrapping
I
up?
really had a lot of fun. Do you want to wrap
Me
it
too.
up? Or what does
yeah.
Chad say? Are you guys done with it? Christopher Change says 15 more minutes. Why?
We've been going for 2 hours and 26 minutes.
I'm just glad we stopped talking about Dune.
So
Holy shit.
Christopher, are you serious? He says Chris said he's going to start a pinball art class.
That would be cool. I don't know if he's serious or not, but he's probably joking off.
He's probably
He jokes so much that I don't know
I
when
know
he's
now.
serious.
Well, you know,
sometimes.
Zombie Yeti he actually kind of talked to Rachel about it, kind of like that. His process of bringing new people.
Is that door
into
opening by itself?
Isn't that weird?
Is there someone there, or did that door
Nah, it
literally
just doesn't
open?
lock. It just doesn't
Yeah.
lock properly.
Oh, that's pretty weird.
Kerry Hardy says, who's the guy on the right?
Oh,
You're
he's
on the
got
right,
back.
right?
He got back at you. No, because it'd be this way.
Does everybody
It'd be
love
right.
that?
It'd be right. Okay, okay.
Hold on, I gotta tag this. Oh, that is so great. That is so great.
I love
Thank you so much, Kerry.
was pretty
And
funny.
let's give a shout out to Kerry Hardy. I really liked the. I watched every one of his streams.
Yeah.
When he went around Texas, and people giving him shit that some of the companies are small, whatever. But I'm really glad he brought that.
Well, of course they're small. I mean,
They're small.
yeah,
They're
who
small
cares?
pinball companies. Who gives a
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that he showcased them, especially P3, because I got a little special place for P3 in my heart.
Yeah.
Trying to get you to get one.
I still
Jerry-
want one. You can't get
Jerry's
one.
so cool.
I don't want a new one though.
Yeah,
I don't want to pay
Jerry's
for a
cool.
new one.
Jerry's super cool. So thank you, Kerry, for doing that.
Yes, thank you so much.
Honestly, that was really great.
That was really funny. Yeah. What's up, Carrie?
No, great series. Check that out on Kerry Hardy's live YouTube. And he did. He visited all 3 places in Texas, Turner Pinball.
Isn't that weird? Like, why are there so many? Oh, is it because of Deep Root?
Like why Texas?
Yeah, why are there so many manufacturers in Texas now?
Is it like a cost?
I'm sure
Is it cheaper.
I'm sure it's cheaper. I'm sure labor might be cheaper, and I also think
cheaper
taxes.
What's cheaper? What do you mean cheaper?
Tax wise for companies
Than
to
Chicago?
run. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just tax wise, just
you
running
think
a
labor's
business.
cheaper?
Yeah.
Oh, because
really?
of taxes.
Yeah, I think everything's
Yeah.
cheaper in Texas than Chicago, Illinois.
Right. Well, the only reason I ask is, that's the reason JJP moved was because you're closer to all the parts manufacturers.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you go to, I don't know what the upside is. So I'm just.
It literally must be business tax reasons. It's got to be.
Don thinks P3 hates him. Why do you think they hate you, Don?
Oh no.
He said, "I can't help it. They hate me for some reason."
Well, maybe you should say some nice things about him once in a while, Don. Work on that.
Huh.
Don, what did you say? What'd he do?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Electricity is unregulated and taxes are better. Carrie's a Texan. He knows.
How does the electricity being unregulated make a difference?
Dude, I'm not a power trader.
Okay. I don't know.
I just know that
I mean, it still comes out of the wall, right?
it's cheaper to get the electricity in
Oh,
Texas.
You're
Oh,
dripping,
no
Are you
shit?
dripping on
Oh,
yourself?
it's just,
What do you?
okay, it's still
So what do you
condensation.
pay? Like, what is your monthly bill?
I only have a small little bungalow now in Houston,
Mhm.
but it's like $300
Holy shit! I pay $12 a month.
for electricity.
Yeah.
Well, he is solar though.
We have solar.
Well, yeah. Well, that's how you get
So,
around.
but I am curious offline. I am curious how big your bungalow is because, like, to air condition my house, even with the garage air conditioner, it's like $450, and I keep my stuff at like
Christ.
I keep my stuff at 72 degrees.
I keep my shit at 72.
Man, what are you guys doing? Hanging meat?
Only during the summer though. It's that much. During the winter, my electricity is super cheap. It's like in the one something range.
Yeah.
It's just the summer that
I don't like
surges
the
here.
heat.
So
dude.
in the wintertime, they actually give us money.
Oh,
I know
that's
I know.
nice.
I almost
Well,
did this, but
yeah.
now I can't do the solar thing because all of the rebates don't.
So
apply
the
anymore.
Airbnb here has all these signs all over the fucking place,
Yeah.
and they're like, the first thing they send me is "Don't touch the AC."
Really?
Yeah,
was
What
it
is
set to?
72.
Damn, it's
72
cold.
is good,
It's
though.
cold.
No,
Why
I
is
drop
that
it down
door
to
open?
65.
Whoa, what?
65.
If I'm not fucking paying for it, if I'm
Dude,
not
65,
paying
we
for
would
it,
never do. You guys don't do 65. I would never do 65.
Yeah.
What's your guys' go-to temperature?
78, I'm melting.
See, I can't.
No,
do
but
that
check this
high,
out.
I'm
but
fat.
we're like-
You have
Yo,
to understand.
look,
I'm
you
a
must
little
run
chunky.
hot.
I'm a little chunky.
Bro, I'll weigh way more than you.
I know, but I'm
Listen,
carrying fat.
You
and
know what I
gotta
have
some
at,
air.
at home at night?
Yeah.
I have this thing.
Fuck is Richie's
Ralph's
comment.
hanging meat. Every-
Am I touching my shorts a lot? Oh, I get it. I get what you
Jamie.
did there.
Jamie,
Yeah.
you got to hear me out here.
I'm listening.
We can keep our home at 78 because I have a bed jet.
Oh,
I want one of those. Are those good?
It is
I've been trying to
amazing.
is it awesome?
Is
Is it loud or no?
No.
I need one
No,
because
for the heat and the cooling, it is the most amazing thing.
I hate sweating when I sleep. I
Oh.
want one of those so bad.
We don't even use
Okay,
heat
I'm
in
getting
the
thumbs up.
wintertime.
All right. Okay, can I tell you guys, since
We're
we're
never ending this live
65
stream.
is insane, I would drop it to 65 here just because it's free. You know?
Yeah, even
It's
I think
just
there's
shivering.
probably a reason why.
Look
It's
at
freaking
Ian.
cold as
Ian
shit.
lives up north, and he's saying 65 is insane.
I'm saying here because I'm not paying for it.
You do 65 at home.
No, I do
That's
72
crazy, bro. 100. Yeah.
at home. Can I tell you a story I haven't told you?
Why not?
Let's
is this,
me
this
and
is
Ralph.
fresh?
This is fresh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
I know
okay.
what
I gotta
he doesn't
pee.
know
I
this.
gotta pee.
All right,
Let's
go
All
pee
right,
and
go
then-
pee and then I'll
Let's
tell
keep
it.
going. Hey, Joe, we'll let
No, we
Joe.
gotta be done after this.
No,
We
no,
gotta
no,
be done
no.
with
I want to
story.
keep going.
Really?
Oh God.
Just Rachel, order us a pizza. We're gonna eat pizza on stream.
No, we gotta
Come on.
end it.
I got.
I'm gonna end
don't
it right
don't
after
leave
this.
without me. I got.
All right. Okay.
Are
This
we
guy.
really going longer?
No. We're gonna tell this story and then we're done.
I
And
don't
then we're
know.
gonna
I
order
think-
some
I think
pies.
Kale's pretty persistent on staying.
No, because I want to go hang out at the pool, and once the sun goes down, we'll go to the pool, And I want to go to the bat.
Who goes to the pool when the sun goes down?
White people. Rachel and Kale. I'm half Puerto Rican, so I could be fine.
Did you give Ralph another 3 milligram? Will cool you right down. Oh, the Zyn. I think he's talking about Zyn, right? Is that what? 3 milligram of what?
Pizza and stream. We can't go 3 hours, guys. This has been too long. Nobody
really
needs this
long.
much.
No,
us.
this is too long, and they're not going to watch that long on replay. They're going to be like,
no,
what the hell
no.
is this?
I'm not even. Should I even upload
the
this?
first 6 hours was about Dune, so.
I know. Jesus Christ. I'm so glad everyone that was watching then is gone. But
Frenchie says we look like we're in a dentist's waiting room.
it's
Chris,
it's Airbnb.
It's Jamie's Airbnb.
We do look like we're at a dentist shop.
Does it kind of look like that?
No, it's a nice little condo. It's a nice little condo. It costs more to board my
Sorry,
dog
that was
than
my
this.
drill noise.
It costs more to board
good
my
drill-
dog Bagel than
Why
it
don't you
did
ignore
for
my
this
drill
condo.
noise? It's a solid drill noise, dude. You can't tell me that doesn't sound like almost exactly like a dentist.
I don't
drill.
like I don't like podcasts with sound effects.
Fine.
I'm not a sound effect
So you
guy.
hate Don's podcast, is what you're saying?
No, I do like Don's podcast,
Okay,
but sometimes he goes
see,
a little
see
nutty.
what I did
on
there, Don? I thought
he goes a little nutty on the sound.
I think you overuse that one song, but it makes me laugh every time. We got some hoes in this house. Got some hoes.
I like Don.
Hey, can we? Hey,
We're going just one more minute, and I'm going to tell you the story
Why does
because I
that
want
make
to
me
eat
laugh?
pizza.
I didn't
No,
even
no,
know. I
no.
didn't even know that
Let's-
song. Kim's like, I was like, Kim, what is this song? And she's like, oh, I don't know. It came out a while ago or something. I was
Yeah.
like,
did I miss a story?
it
Ian?
was stupid. It was
No, we're
you
talking
don't-
about
you didn't
Don
miss
and
anything.
his,
You missed absolutely nothing.
Hey, Don's offended.
We'll have the chat. We'll
He's
vote
offended.
on this. I say we order a pizza and we keep this going.
I don't even think the YOLO box will last long. It's
How
gonna
much-
die.
Is it on
What's the-
batteries?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on.
What the
that's
hell is
62.
with you guys using batteries for doing stuff like this?
Because we don't
Because
go
when
as
it's
long.
when the
Remember?
YOLO box is plugged in, it does burn a little warm.
Yeah, it does run hot. It runs.
I
hot
have
for
my
sure.
laptop here.
No, we're not.
Come
No,
on,
I
guys.
think we got to.
Chat. Who's hanging
The
out?
producer even says like,
Who's
it's
hanging
kinda
out with
over-
me? I'm getting. So
It's
I'll,
my
I'll
dog.
hang out. I'll
My
hang
dog-
out by myself.
My dog Bagel is a golden retriever, and she's a sweetie.
Oh,
And,
what the hell's happening right now?
Let me tell you the story. So Ralph and I, we have this contest Saturday night, and I get a little messed up. I get a little hammered. Okay.
On what?
Let's not talk about that.
Doing what
What-
were
let's-
you on?
Let's not talk about what I was doing.
just say he was
I
like-
was a little hammered.
And he was
Okay.
doing like combos of things. Like he was shoving things in his mouth. He had like everything. Like he
Where
had, like-
were you?
He was
Where?
The bat.
He had his whole
Last
lip.
night?
Saturday night.
No, his whole bottom lip was filled with zins. He had like his whole bottom lips. He had like 6 zins in it one
Okay,
time.
let me tell the story.
I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Okay,
actually.
so I'm fucked up. Okay, and we go to leave the bat, and we're just gonna go to Fry's, which is like a
Grocery store.
store.
Yeah, yeah.
He knows where it is.
to
He's
get
here.
me. I'm telling the audience.
Oh,
You
sorry.
need
get me-
Diet Coke.
I
to
forgot
get me
that we
some
were other
Diet
people
Coke.
watching.
Yeah.
So I could just take me to Fry's, get me some Diet Cokes. So he hauls out because he's a fast driver, and I start getting nauseous.
But I could, when you kind of
On whatever it was you were doing
What-
that
well-
we can't talk about.
That in the Zen just didn't work. Okay.
Well, and I saw on his face, like he was kind of got quiet for a minute, and his face looked funny for a minute, like the like you're
Yeah.
gurgling.
I'm gurgling. So I go now earlier.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking he better not puke in my fucking car. That's what I'm thinking. I was literally
Right.
thinking that,
Right.
Because I like my car.
Okay.
And I'm kind of a
So
So you
I
roll
go
down
into
his
Fry's.
window.
We go into
Yeah.
Fry's. I get the Diet Coke. I come back to his car, and I'm gonna throw up.
But he got in like halfway, like he put the foot in, like and like we're looking at each other now,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, I don't know, like I shouldn't."
And you were like, get out.
Yeah, I was like, I was a little nice,
No.
but I was
I
kind
go.
of.
I'll be right back. Here's my Diet Coke. Put it in the back seat. I'm gonna go throw up. This unfortunately sushi
Yeah, so
that we
all
ate
that
earlier
sushi,
tonight
Oh, that was good.
gone.
was good. For
in the
him.
Fry's parking lot.
You really
next
did barf
in the Fry's parking lot.
Oh, right on, brother.
Puke. Then so
No,
I
but
throw up in the parking lot, and it was gross. Okay, of course it's gross,
Yeah.
right? And then I puke and rallied. I wanted to go back to the bat. I go, all right, I'm okay now. Take me back to the bat.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm like, dude, we gotta.
We were
I
already
gotta
gone,
take you
right?
home. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
just need to
were
go
gone.
home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I was
I
like, you gotta
came
go
home.
home. It's when you know your buddy's not doing good. You just gotta go home.
So we got Ian wants us to keep going. He said he's going to roll some more J's. Other people are going to order pizzas.
Well, Carrie's making fun of me for an expo joke because apparently there is something called double dough pizza. Do you know this? In Chicago,
about it.
In Chicago, you can order a double dough pizza. And in Chicago, everyone was hungry and they're like, "Oh, we want to eat." They were in my room, and I was like, "I'll order a pizza." And I didn't purposely order double dough. I just got a double dough.
Okay.
And then we couldn't
talk about it.
Why it was funny is that all of them were like, "This pizza's like super doughy and weird. Like, what's going on with this?" And then someone looks on the box and it says double dough. And then no one wanted it after that. Like it was
wow.
And then when we were walking through Expo, we were walking back to the hall. I couldn't give anyone a slice of double dough pizza.
That sounds gross.
No one wanted it. It was really doughy, dude. Like almost like
yeah.
you know when you buy the
because
dough
it doesn't get fully cooked.
yeah, you know when you buy the dough in the cans.
Yes, yeah. The Pillsbury, like
It's
the
almost like
what
part
is
of the
it?
pizza has
the
that.
crescent rolls.
Yeah, and it's almost like part of the
Yeah.
pizza is doughy and
That's
uncooked.
nasty.
It sucked
That's
so
not
bad.
good for you.
Yeah, I don't know, but who in Chicago? Chicago's supposed to be like a pizza mecca, and they do double dough. I don't even know what that.
You know what we should do? We should do
So I
it.
puked and rallied.
Don't
That
you
was
think
the
we
story.
should do it? Not right now, but we should at some point. We should do a 24-hour stream.
Just to see who stays awake. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
No
fun,
one's
actually.
gonna stay with us. All right, do you guys want to order some pizza?
Sure.
Rachel's gonna. Are we gonna eat it?
Everyone wants us to keep going, but I'm done. I'm kind of done now. I gotta call.
Is this thing gonna?
No, we got. Well, let's just do till.
It's gonna melt.
That's true. He said one of the guys in the room. His name's Matt Stringer. He looked at me and he's like, "What does double dough even mean?"
Albert just recorded a 45-minute pod, and
When's
you're
it
still
gonna
alive.
drop? When's it gonna drop?
Yeah, let us know, Albert. When is your new podcast going to drop? And hopefully tonight, so I can listen to it. He doesn't do much editing; he just throws it up, so that'd be great.
Yeah.
And I think we're on our way to
What is
24-hour
that?
stream.
Twibbies are going to be 2/22/26. How does that? Is that
That's
been,
next year?
Is that known?
We don't know.
Is that
Who
even,
said it?
I don't know that.
Who wrote that?
Is that true?
Christopher Tranchi. He's just.
We don't even know who Christopher Tranchi is.
I know, he
Does
won't
Christopher
say.
Franchi know Tranchi? Does Franchi know Tranchi or no?
I got a few texts about the beginning of the podcast, so
Oh, from who?
no, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, you have to. Ladies and gentlemen, we want.
What
Look at
happened?
Jamie's
Just
face.
tell
He
us.
wants to say something.
No, I'm not
us.
saying
Tell
anything.
Come
us.
on.
Come on.
No way.
Come on.
No
will,
way.
will you
Read
tell
it
us
verbatim,
will
or
you-
we're-
will you tell us at dinner?
Yeah,
But
I'll tell you
not
that.
live,
Not live.
because you don't want to expose too much.
No.
Listen,
You.
Wait,
Jesus.
did you get messages because of your legs or because of
Not because of my legs.
let me see if I got some.
Just because kale is too hard on barrels
your
of fun.
So Franchi doesn't know Tranchi, and it does irritate me.
Oh, wow, of course. How could it not?
I was actually bummed.
if
All right,
somebody was
I'm
named
speaking
Jamie
to the real
Tranchi-
Franchi right now. I was bummed because in one of my streams the other day, it said Christopher Tranchi, but I thought it said Franchi, and I got so excited that you were there, and it wasn't you. So, but we like
Christopher
Tranchi too, I
Tranchi,
guess.
Franchi, I love you. See, we're making a love connection.
Yep.
here.
We like Tranchi too, even though we don't know who he is.
Let's also say this. Thank you guys
Getting him to say it?
for. No, I'm
Let
not
me
going to
see
say
your phone.
it.
Let
No
me see.
way.
Get his phone.
No way.
Let's get it.
Come on, can we just get it real quick?
Let's
No.
get it.
Come on.
I'll hold him
Please.
down.
Please.
Do you have it?
He's
you don't-
having a
there's
heart
no-
attack.
I'm having a heart
Can
attack.
we just
Because
see
I
it?
got to go back to Houston, you clowns.
Oh, this is
You
gonna be
could stay
good.
here
I
for
kind
a
of
little
want to go to
longer.
dinner now.
I want to get the phone. You get the phone. You're more intimidating. He won't give it to me. Tell me you'll put him in an arm bar or something.
One of the
and then
things
he'll
that I
do it.
love about this podcast is when I first really started talking, how this kind of came together
Changing
was
the subject.
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
I came together and I called Kale and I called you and I said individually, and I go, I have this idea for the Pinball Roundtable. And I think it's going to be really great. I think the three of us
Should be fun.
should be a lot of fun. And if anyone has, we've done this for 3 hours. We had no script. We had nothing, and we just bullshitted for 3 hours. And I think people really enjoyed it. So thank you so
Yeah,
much for
it's
coming
very
in
cool when
here.
people hang out.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I have this massive imposter syndrome, which I'm working on with Sensei Kale here. And it's been really great.
You do. Hey,
I
hey,
don't
we
even
have breaking news here. Is this real? Orbit Games is the new name for American pinball
That is true.
because
Yeah,
they
I
want to
saw-
do more than just pinball,
Right.
which they did in the. They have some other games.
Oh, people don't like that we
Gang
well, we
up on
have
Jamie.
we have
Exactly.
legs. We're in Arizona. We have to. I mean,
Yeah.
We only have so much we could do about our.
They're tiny.
hot in
I
here.
I used to be on a Peloton. I don't do it anymore.
Thanks, Frenchie.
Thank you.
All right.
It's like
Don-
watching a scary movie with these legs. Don and Carrie are very impressive to me on this story.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't think
What
they've shared
story?
this enough. Where
Oh, the American
the
Pinball.
the
Pinball
American
story?
Pinball story.
Oh, it's good.
I could have been part of the story.
You could have done it, and I
because honestly, do you want to know why?
why?
When they were like, "We're going to American Pinball," I was like, "Why?" And then I just
Oh, really?
I was like, "I'm gonna go back." So I had to go. I don't remember what the fuck we were doing. I think we were going to
Go
Stern.
ahead, eat.
No, I
Eat
remember
whatever
it.
you want.
We were going to Stern, and we had all eaten at a place beforehand.
What
right?
game? What launch was this? D&D.
I think it was D&D.
Okay.
And Carrie was there, Dom was there, Colin was there. We were all eating.
And I was invited for breakfast, but I didn't make it because I flew in
It
early
wasn't
that morning.
breakfast. It was like
Lunch or something. I flew in early that morning,
okay,
so,
we were
I
eating.
missed you.
We were
Okay.
eating, and then Don was like, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny to go over to American Pinball and take a picture in front of the sign?" I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't want to do that." So then I went back to the hotel to get my camera stuff. I was like, "Meet you guys at Stern." But little did I know that they were going to be able to play Cuphead, because then I was like pissed because I
But
was like,
how
"Shit."
just the guts, right? And then Colin Alzheimer's in the car. He wouldn't go inside with Don and Carrie. So for them to come in and like say, "Hey, we're here to see."
No, they didn't say they were here to see that. They were like, "Hey, we would like." I think they came in and like there was a new dude. It was some new guy that was.
Well, Carrie's on chat, so he can fix this for us if we're telling the story
Anyways,
wrong.
how I believe it is there was a new dude that was working there, right? And they
Yeah.
and I think I'm guessing Don or someone was like, "Hey, we're content creators, blah blah blah, whatever." And the new guy who just started there said, "Would you guys like to see the new game?" And they were both like, "Yeah, of course."
Oh,
And then they saw the new game, and that was kind of how it went.
find
I think,
that in other
yeah, no one was at the front desk. That was the thing, and I think like
in another universe, Jamie could have been with him and have the guts to go in. But in real life, I would have been in the car with Kineticist.
Don was raid leader, and
Oh,
I very much expected that
so
Don
hold
was the one
on.
leading that.
So was Vic there, or he just knows the story?
No, because Vic was eating with us. Vic was
Okay.
at the lunch with us.
So Carrie, Don.
They just went by themselves.
And
Can
Kineticist in
you
the car.
imagine the look on what they looked like? We wish we would have had the security footage when the guy was like,
Yeah, you wanna
"Oh, we
see
have
it?"
a new game. Do you want to
Yeah,
see
I
it?"
know their faces must have been
yeah,
like,
because any of us would be like,
yes.
Yeah, you know they were like, "Well, that's what we're here for."
It's such a baller move.
Oh wait, Vic, you were
was there.
No,
Okay.
but he was, I don't. Yeah, but you didn't go over with them, did you?
I was gonna make.
Did all three of them get to play it then? Oh,
I don't
anyway.
know. The whole point of me bringing it up is it's such a baller move.
Yeah, to
It-
just be like,
tick tick. I would be hiding in the car.
I just love
No
that
way
there
I
was
would've
no
made it.
receptionist. Oh, me and Colin dipped though because Stern was starting. Yeah, that's why I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
go though. It wasn't because I didn't really want to go. I just felt like I needed to get my camera stuff, and there's no way I was going to get back to the hotel because I was staying at the Renaissance. I wasn't staying where everyone else was staying because I was already there for work, and then I would have to
right.
run over. There's no way. So
Anyway, chickened out. Kineticist said because he tells the story too that he chickened out and he
why
stayed in
would
the
you
car.
have chickened out though?
I would have been with him.
But what would there even?
I would have been with him.
Was
There's
it because-
no way I would have had the guts to do that.
Was it
No
because?
regrets.
But was it because things? Because at that time, I think things with David Fix were like really hot. Like, cause he had left. That was when he left the
Oh,
company.
he
I
was
think.
already gone.
Oh no,
Yeah,
wait,
he
no,
was
maybe he
gone.
still was there.
No, he's gone. They'll tell
But
us.
it would have been like fresh. Like I think he was just gone. Like
No, that whole period was
was a
amazing because you had that weirdo Steve that was working there that they literally just hired off the streets, and he as soon as he got fired, he goes on a podcast and does a tell all.
Oh, that was pretty. That was on
Yeah.
What
Carrie's,
podcast did he
wasn't
go
it? I
on?
think it was Carrie's.
It was Carrie's. That's why I joined his Patreon.
That video was
I
nutsy
joined-
cuckoo.
I joined Carrie's Patreon because he had that dude on, and
That was a
dude-
good
and
interview.
Carrie didn't even have to say anything.
No, the guy
dude
just said
like,
everything.
Dude's like, "Oh, then they did this, and they did this."
No kidding.
Yeah, and then
That was
David,
it. You need to go back and listen to
I
that, Carrie.
do.
That was actually awesome. It's like
I
Carrie
was-
asked, that guy spilled everything.
Yeah.
Oh no, he said it was announced that day that he was gone.
Oh, that's why. That's probably why everyone was so nervous.
Yeah.
It had to be.
okay.
And then David Fix gets fired, or they don't renew his contract.
Right.
Whatever. That's called fire.
yeah.
Yeah. And then this was the best part because you remember I'm the one that broke the story that Aimtron was trying to sell American Pinball. And David Fix went on a podcast. Oh, that's not true. That's not true.
He went
But-
on this weird tour for a
But
couple
as
podcasts.
soon as he
yeah.
got fired, he was like, that was absolutely true. And I knew it was true because I knew the details of it.
Albert's here. Anyway, again, congrats to Don and Carrie for going in there ballsy.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
for you.
That's real.
And I told Carrie.
Yeah, that was pretty badass.
It's a rock
now
move.
I'm bummed I didn't go.
I know.
What the hell was I thinking?
I flew in too late.
You know
But
what
I
they-
would have never
do you
thought
know
they
what
would have played the new
get for
game.
doing that? They get 4 air horns.
It's pretty badass. It's just a
One for
baller
good
move.
measure. It's supposed.
I missed the hell out of Fix. Speaking of Alberto Albert, since we're still hanging out here, let's talk about Albert, our boy.
Let's do it.
Where's Patreon?
He's got to come to. Is he going to come to
setting
Expo?
He's setting it up.
Well, how long does that take?
But he said we are the Rat Pack of pinball.
He said some nice things to me as well.
Aw, Orby.
Which ones are we? I
Well,
think
I'm half Puerto Rican, so I'll
you're Sammy Davis Jr.
I'll take Sammy Davis.
Yep. Let's go.
Who am I?
I'm half Puerto Rican. You're white. You're the Italian.
Okay.
Oh, this is good. Chris Franchi, he does know so much shit about American pinball.
Oh wow.
I know that for a fact. Because, I mean, he's talking to some people I know. But let's just
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's interesting. Maybe one day.
I
Maybe
was-
one day they'll be like, Franchi tells all.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he'll tell us at Expo, as Rachel just said.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What was I going to say? Oh, well, get it going, Albert. Come on, dude.
Yeah, Albert, we're
you-
going to
'cause
support the heck out
You
of
want to
it.
hear
I want to hear the Stern rant.
Oh, you still have never
I
heard
have
it?
never heard it in my life.
Oh, so
Okay,
good.
so I got to admit, someone after it was our last show that you guys are saying I had to hear it,
Yeah.
right? Someone had it
Whoa.
and sent it to me.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, and it
It's
was
floating
amazing.
around?
It was amazing. No, they said to me, "You cannot." I'm doing the thing they said not to do, but they were like, "No one else can know you have this." I'm
Oh.
not going to say who gave it to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you have heard it.
And holy shit, Albert, it was so epic. It was the best thing I ever heard.
It's amazing.
It was
God
crazy.
almighty. I'm
It's
so pissed
amazing.
off I've never heard it. I was going to
Oh my gosh, it was
go on
so
the holidays
good.
for you.
It was so good.
Patreon and Stern rant forthcoming. All right, so listen, everyone.
But obviously, Albert, I will never share it. I just got to listen to it, and I will also support your Patreon. So, but I won't send it to anybody.
Speaking of Expo, what days are you going again?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
What about you guys?
Same.
And Rachel is nodding. Okay. So my issue is I have a wedding Friday morning. Does chat know? Because we were talking about this last night. Does chat know? Yet last year, didn't Expo open on Thursday night? And
I
then
always thought it was
Friday-
Wednesday. I
Well,
don't know why.
that was a special. That was the 40th anniversary, right? So
Right.
they did things differently.
They did do
Okay.
things differently
They did,
because
yeah.
they did
So
an extra
if
tour.
I just go Wednesday and Thursday and leave for this wedding on Friday morning, am I even going to be able to walk the hall?
I thought the hall opens Thursday.
I don't know.
We're gonna look it up real quick. Does anybody know if they have it handy? I gotta pee.
Who
again.
knows?
See, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Dude, we'll play some
Is-
pinball. We'll play the new Predator game.
Is Colin? Colin always does like a media thing. Is he doing that this time?
I think so. Hopefully he does that Wednesday
the media
night.
mixer.
Maybe I'll do that Wednesday night so I can go to that because that'll be fun. But then I have this wedding, can't miss it.
Yeah.
And so I got to fly out first thing Friday morning. So, but I am looking forward to Expo.
I'll
You're
buy
still on the fence about going to Star Wars.
Frenchie's saying he's getting us dinner.
Let's get it.
Oh,
That'd be
it's
fun.
on.
That'd be fun.
Eat light. What are we gonna do?
Well,
Barbecue? I don't know. What do you do in Chicago?
Don says access on Wednesday. So good.
We're learning something here.
That's exciting because God, the Expo is so amazing.
I love Expo. That's my favorite.
I went last year. It was the first time I had gone.
That's the
you're
first time I
kidding
met
me.
you.
Yeah.
That
was
was,
my
the first
first
year you
Expo.
went? Really?
Yeah, my first Expo.
Oh, wow.
did you go the night that the year we did the rave party? Marco's Specialties?
I mean, I might have been there, but didn't know there was a rave party.
well, a lot of people didn't know. It was freaking crazy.
Was it great?
Well, it was weird because you had to pay. What was it, like $30 to get in there? So,
Okay, Michael says Wednesday night's the Interium, so they can't do that.
honey, you can come.
yeah, when's it?
Don-
They
Don,
call it
we're-
the bumper blast or something.
We're gonna have
Okay.
everybody at this dinner.
That'll be fun, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like, guys, if you don't know why we're looking over there, it's because we have the TV. We're looking at all the chat. So I know there's a lot of times we're not looking at you. We're looking over here.
Oh, it just took us 3 hours.
We just told you. So if you've made it this far, then the reason why we keep looking over there, they probably figured it out.
Yeah, they're not idiots. They figured that out.
They figured it out.
So Christopher Tranchi said Fallout. You're still hearing that rumor?
Oh,
You're still solid on that rumor that Fallout is going to be...
That's not a rumor. A rumor means something's false. Like, I think, okay, we have a lot of media people in here. This is what really grinds my gears.
All right, let's
That
hear it.
people call so many things rumors. A rumor is something that is not true, that somebody is spreading.
Uh-huh.
I don't talk rumors.
Okay, well, so it's unconfirmed.
Unverified.
It's unconfirmed. Yes, that's what I would.
So we're hearing Fallout, Elwin. Definitely.
Elwin is not doing Pokemon. That's
Right.
what people are thinking.
No,
Yeah.
that's the rumor that's been dispelled.
yeah.
Yeah.
Play Mechanics is releasing Halo.
I don't know shit about that.
Pendretti is doing Big Bang, Bar. Is it called Pendretti?
No, Pedretti.
Pedretti. David Fix is looking for a job.
Oh, boy.
Big Bang Bar.
Big Bang Bar. Nobody
By the way,
cares.
what is that? Does that name mean anything? I don't know. Does Big
think it's
Bang
talking about
Bar?
Right? Is it talking about fucking?
Oh,
Boy, we have gotten out of control.
It's like
that's what it means.
it's like a play on words.
Yeah,
Do
it's
they
a beginning of
explain
the
that
universe
somewhere?
bar.
Like, do they explain? I was like, what does the name mean?
All right.
Oh
Can
my
we
gosh,
shut
that's
this
awesome,
down,
Rachel.
chat? Don't you think it's time? It's over. We've done 3 hours. We've gotten in a lot of trouble. I've gotten in a lot of trouble already.
I want to
didn't
hear
get in
about
any
the
trouble.
show.
I'll
That's
tell you
that's
later.
why I want to go to dinner.
I didn't get in
Alright.
any trouble.
Oh, Combo Chuck just tuned in. We have to keep going. That's one more hour.
No way. I love Chuck.
Combo Chuck asked a really good question somewhere, and I wish I remember where it was, and I don't even remember the question. It was on like.
We need the Big Bang Bus, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna tell you, Michael. Is that Michael? He's right.
Wait, what?
You would make so much. They would sell much more Big Bang buses.
And Big Bang
Nobody.
Bar.
You just said nobody wants the Big Bang Bar. People want the Big Bang bus.
Okay, good luck with that.
Yeah.
More sound effects. Jamie loves them. No, I
Um,
I don't love podcasts like when you listen to a lot of podcasts that
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of injections of sounds and that sort of thing. Like
Don.
I don't love
We have
it.
a
bone
and
to pick with this
especially
guy.
especially when they're animal sounds that are too loud. No offense to the
Oh,
Pinball
that-
show,
that
but
crushes
it's too
me.
goddamn loud.
Zach does that.
He does it on purpose.
Man, and
I think he's effing with us.
No,
I had to go get hearing aids.
No, the last podcast particular, it was way louder than normal. Like it was.
That's what I'm
really
saying. I
loud.
think he's having a go at us.
Yeah.
Okay, because
So you know what? Make it louder. Let's keep going.
just keep.
I just want to clip my damn
because that
preamp.
screaming goat and that screaming falcon or whatever the falcon is
Right.
too loud.
It's
Gotta,
like
gotta turn that down.
Yeah, it's like a goat monkey or something.
I don't know what it is. It's too
Yeah.
much.
Insert
Every time
air
I'm
horn.
walking and it's too loud.
All right, so
All right, he's bringing the sounds.
good deal. We're
How
wrapping
can-
it up.
how-
Producer,
We got
we're
a
wrapping this up.
producer.
Producer's wrapping it up for us.
Jamie
You're
hated
just not doing it, but it's cool.
No, I liked the Super Awesome Pinball Show. I did. I liked it.
I never heard it.
Oh no, it was good. But I just don't love sound effects. But we're gonna wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank
Okay.
you guys so much. We're not gonna roundtable for a little while.
Yeah, I think we just filled like 6 episodes.
And
The next
Jamie's on the
episode-
phone with his attorney at
no,
dinner.
no.
Yeah, the
Look,
next
the opinions
episode-
of Cale Hernandez are the opinions of Cale Hernandez. He doesn't like it. I like it. So what? Who cares?
Like what?
Dune.
Oh, no. Okay,
But he didn't say he didn't like it.
No, let's clear this up.
Oh,
For
Actually,
people-
Rachel cleared that up. You were gone. No,
Oh,
we
I
already
went
did
to
it. We
pee.
already did it.
Already
Rachel
did.
cleared
I
it
went
up.
to pee.
Let me clear this up. I like Dune. Like I was when I've found one here and there that actually works pretty damn well, and I have a blast.
I was just
And
out
Rachel
of it.
clarified that earlier.
I have a blast, but you have to understand when people ask me this question, it's about making money. This is
Right.
what I do. This is the only job I have. Like, okay, so just so people can understand it, whatever you do at work, let's say you have a kitchen. You know, what do they call those? A restaurant. And you need, all restaurants need these devices that keep the food at a certain temperature, or the Department of Health is gonna fuck you, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to throw all that product out.
Yeah.
And they put a label on your door and all.
You
So
get a C. And
so
an F.
imagine if you bought a piece of commercial equipment that was supposed to keep in order to stay open that day and make money.
Right.
This product has to work properly.
This is my fault.
This product has to work properly.
I know.
This is because you took a piss. She covered it.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I had to pee.
No, but you weren't listening. You were
Well,
right
I
there.
can't hear over there.
You were standing right there.
Yeah. But I think it's more than just you are confused. like I think Dune is and I've said this. I'm on record. I've said it's beautiful. The shots are freaking amazing, and it's a very cool game, and I do like it as
Good.
a pinball fan. I like it, but as a business person,
Right. You don't.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I get
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
We probably should have. I think you would have been in better shape if we had said that earlier, though, for you specifically.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Did you get the heat on this one? It's unnecessary. You
It's
don't need
unnecessary
to get the
amount of heat.
No, you shouldn't get the heat. Don't give
thank
Jamie
you.
the heat. He loves you
Please.
guys. Jamie has
Did one of you guys fart?
No.
no.
What is that smell then?
Arizona.
Why did I just remove my
Do
headphone
you
to
smell that?
smell?
Do you-
Why did I act like I had to move this to smell?
I
don't
think
even know.
think Jamie let a little bit out.
Did
no,
you?
I did not. I have
Jamie.
Crohn's though. Love you guys so much.
Wait, what?
I have Crohn's disease,
I know that.
but I didn't fart. All right, let's let this
Okay,
go.
we should
I love
end
you
it
guys
here, I
so
think.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in on this wonderful
guys.
Labor Day. Kale's a clown, but we love him. And Ralph, you can follow them on Retro Ralph Live.
Yeah, well, you know where to
You know
go.
where.
You know where to
God
go.
bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I really had a great time today.
We officially hit 3 hours, so it's a perfect time to.
How about congratulations to us? And Jamie stayed awake the whole time.
You look solid.
Oh, solid like a rock. No worries.
Good job. Strong like bull.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you guys so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Really
Appreciate
appreciate it. I really
Take care,
appreciate
everybody.
it. All right, bye-bye. You know how to shut this off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
I'm gonna
Thank you
go.
guys so
We
much.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay, kill our mics.